Nightly tipped $4.20. This is some sad music.
I love this song, you fucking. Thank you for the $4.20 though, I appreciate it. I got a better one while I'm eating. It's gonna be so awkward. It's gonna be so awkward because it's on Spotify and it's gonna take that out and you're just gonna hear me singing to myself. I love this song. I listen to this song on repeat. Don't mind me, I'm eating. Also, don't mind my appearance. I'm very tired. And I feel like looking like a ratchet ass hoe today. So, here we are, guys. Thank y'all for being here. I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna finish eating. Make sure I don't have anything brought up in the background. Nope, we're good to go. Sorry, I'm having a moment. I really like this song. What can I say? I like sad music. That song isn't even sad, by the way. It's not even sad. It's actually a good song. I wanted to add the stuff about like CJ's what is it? Her cadet stuff to my title, but I was like, I'm gonna let it be a surprise. I may seem out of it. I'm just extremely tired, but I'm ready. We are good to go. I might take tomorrow off. Come a little eepy. Hi, Blue. Hi, Blue. Okay, I got Team Speak up. I got everything else up. Brother Louie. Today is tired, sleepy day. I know. By the way, let it be known, Ian or Coiner in fucking in Wild Stuff, a god at audio. A god at audio. He fixed all my mic stuff, and I feel like I speak so much better. You spoke to Porter? I need to know. I need details. Actually, if it's bad meta, no details. But did it go well? How did that go? I mean, he did say, he was like, she's a great mom. You heard it on my stream, him talking about you. He was just like, you got a good mother. Surprised he didn't rest you. Hi, Franken. Alright, okay. So I'm where I need to be on duty for cadets. I got a lot to learn. Doing law here is going to be a lot different than TRP in some ways. I may have gotten accepted. I may have done my interview a second ago, my in-character interview. I am now working on legally getting her name changed. Oh, ooh. There we go. And I'm booted in. And there we go. Okay, I need to send something in saying I am on duty. I'm gonna go talk to him real quick though. Come here, sir. We were going. Oh hell yeah! I'm excited. Hello again.
I mean, he was even asking me if it's fine for him to to serve. Or cadet is here.
Oh, I'm about to go put in my telegram saying that I am here to learn and that I am ready to go.
I will
Hello,
have a
how
look.
are you?
Hello, how are you?
My name's Deputy Tori Callahan.
What was the first name?
Tori Callahan.
Tori Callahan. It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm CJ Dollars.
Nice to meet you, CJ.
You too. I am very excited.
So excited to be a deputy soon.
I am very, very excited. If I could be any more excited, I would be out of my boots right now.
Okay. Let's see if we can get you some training done.
All right. Do I still need to send in a telegram or saying that I am
yeah,
here?
just say, yeah,
No, it's
you
fine.
can send one.
It's fine if
Actually,
you're here.
yeah, we're probably gonna be heading out. So.
Okay.
I mean,
Sounds good,
yeah,
should be fine.
I'm probably
Yeah.
changing location with Tori, and wherever you guys arrive, I'm probably gonna leave you behind. I just don't want to travel you alone right now with a few gangs being out.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna look at see what training she needs.
But yeah, in general, only if you don't find anyone. And with that, I mean, if you wake up in Valentine and there's no one here, just send them a tip. Cadet, I would like to be on a ride along. Boom. I'll take
Sounds
you
good.
on a ride along.
Do you care if I change my outfit real quick? I have
Yeah, go ahead.
that way I can
Should
have
be
my
here.
coat and hat and everything, just in case if weather is an issue, that you won't have to wait on me.
Go. As
Yeah,
quick as you
sure,
can.
go ahead.
Okay. He said, "Go as quick as you can." No, she running. She's very literal. Oh, I think I can change. Oh, I can change out a mirror. I should have looked both ways before I crossed the road. But yeah. Oh, howdy. Mister, can I just say I absolutely love your hat?
Oh, thank you, love, thank you.
It's
yeah, I go fishing a lot, so I was thinking, you know, you've got to look the part. So,
You-
yeah.
You look absolutely perfect. I'm about to go change my outfit, but I just need to say, very nice
Oh,
hat.
thank you, man. Yeah.
Is it this one? There's a mirror in one of these. I think it's this one. He did say go quick. It's this one. Wait, is it? It is this mirror, right? Am I crazy? No, I guess I can't. Wait, is there a way? Is there a way? Is there just a changing room? Yeah, there's one right here. It's the next one over. I feel dumb. Where is it? Is it right here? Oh, it's right here. Ignore me. Okay. Ooh. Cadet Clementine here for. Bloop. Sorry, I'm running. I'm in a hurry.
Alright.
I ran as fast as my little legs could carry me. Sorry.
All right, where's your horse?
I am.
All right, get in the circle. Form a circle. Three
Yeah,
people,
we're
form
gonna
a
have
circle.
team huddle.
All right, team huddle, team huddle.
Okay. The one thing you're gonna do as a cadet the whole fucking time, which is the most annoying thing during your whole cadet phase, is gonna sending telegrams.
Okay.
We already explained to you a few telegrams regarding what you, you know, like have to do before you start your cadet training. You know, like I'm here, please train me. Or you send an FAO if you want to contact a specific person in the department. The one telegram though that you're gonna send out the most is gonna be us changing towns, us going on patrols, us going to investigate something.
Okay.
They are all structured in the same way. in the title, the one thing that is important is that you put in the number of deputies that are responding to something. For example, we are going to Blackwater now. So, for the title, what you're going to put in is 2 + 1 Valentine to Blackwater. Important here, you probably don't have enough space in the title, so you can just shorten Blackwater as BW
Okay.
and Valentine as either VL or VA.
Okay. Anything in
In
the
the-
body or just the title?
In the body, you're gonna put the names of the people that you're in a group with, so everyone knows who is gonna come, and if those people don't show up on a later date, people could respond and say, oh, you know what, we had a telegram that says Jaeger, Tori, and CJ are gonna come to Blackwater, but they never showed up. We have to go out, we have to look for them, so they
Okay.
know who they're looking for. That's basically it. If there's something else that says, you know, like, okay, we go for training, we're gonna be back in 1 hour, we're gonna be at location X, that would be something that you would have to add if it's a little bit more specific. But just for patrolling, usually it's enough to put in the names in the body and in the title, the number of deputies, the number of cadets,
Okay.
and current location, and location where you go.
All
And
right.
that's what we're gonna do now.
Alrighty.
Right.
And in just the body, it's just the names.
It's just the names,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Names
you know
definitely
both our
work.
names, right?
Yep. Jaeger and Tori Callahan. That's how you say your last name, right?
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah,
I can do that.
You can just go with one name that all the people use. Like if you know, like if you don't want to put Callahan.
Yeah, I mean, I go by
everyone-
both, so I mean.
Yeah,
you can
everyone
put both.
understands if it's Tori, for example. If it's someone like if we have like 3 Parkers around on duty, it's a little bit different. But usually, if you have like a nickname that everyone is using for people, just go ahead with that. That's perfectly fine.
Is there a certain way you would like me to ride being a cadet? Do I need to stay to the very back, to the side? What would you like from me?
If you put cadet in front of your name,
Yeah.
that's perfectly fine. You don't
Oh,
have
no, I
to-
meant writing.
Just-
Writing,
should.
not writing. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You can stay in the middle. Usually, it's fine for me.
Yeah,
I mean,
we-
it depends on who you're riding with, though.
Okay.
we're gonna
Some people
go to
prefer, you know, in the
writing
front.
a bit.
But
For now, it's just a telegram. Don't forget to put in your name as cadet
Okay,
CJ and put your telegram at the end as well. So.
can do. Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. All right. Law. Sender. Cadet CJ. UL 808 title 2 + 1 Val 2 Blackwater. Deputy Jaeger. Jaeger? Jaeger? Jaeger. Deputy Tori. Cadet. CJ.
Howdy, Mayor.
Done and done.
All right, we're gonna head out now.
Right.
How are you off to see the little dead boys, are you?
No, we go Blackwater. But there's people
Oh.
responding to it that appreciate it. Very.
Yeah, no problem. All right, see you later.
Bye bye now, Mr. Mayor.
All right.
Isn't that how big that is? It's
Sandy
always that.
Cabbage.
Yeah, it was great.
Okay, we make a very short introduction to riding, how we gonna ride formations, what you're gonna have to look out for when we do it and stuff like that. Tori, do you want to do it or want me to do it?
Yeah, it's fine. I can do it.
Okay, then Tori's gonna explain you a little bit.
So pretty much formations, you know, there's some basic formations that we do, which is, you know, usually, for instance, if it's 4 people, it's 1, 2, 2, 1,
Okay.
or 1, 2, 1. I'm sorry. So that's kind of like 1 person in the front, 2 in the middle, and then 1 person in the back.
Okay.
Of course, you know, the formation changes with the amount of people you have on patrol. Like, for instance, if you have 6 people, it'd be 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Wow, I
Okay.
can't
You're
speak.
fine.
But yeah, so do that. So it just goes with the amount of people you have on patrol with you. So usually, you know, you have the first to the left. Kind of right now, where I guess you could say we're in pretty good formation. You know, with
We're in a
1,
1-2.
2.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Then, you know, there's obviously different speeds. You know, when you are riding on this formation, the different speeds so far, you know, we have like kind of the walk, which we were kind of were in town. Then we have like the trot, which is a bit faster. And then we have, you know, a full, you know, sprint, which would be, you know, just riding pretty fast with a little
Alrighty.
canter. And then we would have the gallop too as well, which would be riding super hard.
Yeah,
So you know the speed, you know, you kind of call out mainly when you're riding,
yeah,
like
we
especially if you're the one that's leading.
Yeah, the
Patrol.
normal speed that we usually have would be like a normal canter.
Alright.
This is like the normal travel speed that we are used. It's very called out by everyone. You know, like everyone just travels by that speed, so everyone just adjusts to the speed of the person in front. I have never heard anyone say we're going to a gallop. Usually what people say is we're gonna pick it up. And if the person in front announces pick it up, just ride as fast as you can. You know, like we're going at full speed, we're gonna travel at full speed.
Alright.
So that's basically the two speeds that you really have to get used to, which is a fast canter and the gallop or picking it up basically.
Also, when you are picking it up to
One right
if
next
you're
to
leading it, just be aware of, you know, everybody else in the patrol, whether or not their horses are tired or they need to take a break. You know, you make sure you're calling out like when you're resting, stuff like that.
Sounds good.
At least for me, usually I just call it when I'm like kind of halfway.
Instead
Also, in
of running your
situations like
horses
this
ragged.
too as well, you know, where there's a wagon, you know, any riders come in opposite direction, stuff like that. Be sure to call it out, you know, that there's a wagon ahead, you know, any kind of obstacle that's in the way of anybody.
Make it a
Yes.
smooth ride, huh?
Yeah, so as the lead, basically calling every potential obstacle, you would call it out. If you go off road, you would announce that there's some rocks that might be a problem, trees that you might head into. Like right now it's right ahead. And what you would do is after I announce it, if you see it faster than I do, you just pass it to the back. Right? Sometimes we might stretch out a little bit. So I would say right ahead, Torin repeats it, you repeats it, like everyone basically until we know okay, it reaches the back, everyone heard what's going on. Direction changes, one left. If possible, announce it before you actually do it, so people can prepare for some of the commands you're giving out. Especially stopping. If you want to stop, turn right. If you want to stop,
All right.
wagon. If you want to stop, for goodness sake, please tell everyone every second before you actually stop. I think most of the incidents we have with horses is when people don't call out that they want to come to a halt or stuff like
And all run into each other. Now, if you're riding 2 and 2, or like 1 and 2, if we can hear you and we're side by side, we still call it out just in case?
You know, it's still good to call out, you know.
Yeah.
You can never call out too much, you know, because you never know when,
Okay.
you know, somebody may not have seen something, you know.
Yeah, a lot of
Or,
people
you know,
just
for
do it
instance,
under their
if you're
breath.
riding around and, you know, you're trying to chase after a big group in a party or anything, stuff like that, sometimes call outs like that can really help out.
Alright. And at least to get into practice, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Good habits.
Why don't you go into the front and, you know, when we go to Blackwater, just lead us there and just give us a few directions and a few things that
Alright.
you've learned so far.
So going left?
Alright, go left.
On that.
Overall, it's very simple. Like the one thing that you will get used to over time is having a conversation at the same time giving out commands. Like that's the one thing
Okay.
that most people struggle at the start. But overall, you
Going-
know, like it's
I will say really quick,
go left, okay?
I know it's gonna sound silly. I don't know the way to Blackwater as well. I can go anywhere else, but Blackwater is my hardest area.
okay.
So
Oh, it's alright.
we need to
You-
turn around. I
teach you
figure
a
we
bit.
went the wrong way
No,
because
you're going fine.
because when I go to when I go from Saint Denis, I always ride along the coast the entire way there, and then I got embarrassed because I was like, wait a second, I'm going to give them the wrong direction. We'll be going somewhere they don't even know.
It's okay, we can show you the shortcut here
Okay.
if you want.
Yes, I
Make
would
it
love
easier
that.
for you. All right.
I just figured it was better to say it than to act like I know everything and then get us into trouble.
All right. So it's we make a right here.
All right.
Make a right.
Make a right.
Crossfield.
All right.
You're gonna go down here.
I'm not certain what it always is about Blackwater that I will get better. It's something I need to work on. It's very rare that I go to Blackwater, but I know it's something I need to learn for myself.
Yeah, get used to it. There's really no shame, especially as cadet, if you say, okay, I need to pull my map out, or if someone says, okay, we need to go there quickly, and you say, okay, I'm not too confident in going there on the fastest route, and you say it, and they take the lead. That is perfectly
You can
fine.
feel free to take a lead. I just wanted to show you it so you have an idea.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you can go just kind of. So
Alright.
yeah, honesty is the best way you can do it as a cadet. If you need the map, you need the map, and if you have like real problems, you can even reach out to rangers and have them guide you a little bit around areas where you feel like you have some weaknesses.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cadets that I know that are now deputies that actually did that in the past.
Yeah,
So.
it's very useful. You should do
I
it. did it when was
I would
cadet.
definitely do that because like for New Hanover, Lemoyne, Annisburg, all those areas, I can tell you pretty well how to get anywhere. Going left.
Left.
Go on left.
I can tell you about anywhere, but it's something about. It's funny because I'm actually from Armadillo, but once I got out of Armadillo, I didn't really much go west anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I will be honest with you. I'm not out in Armadillo a lot myself, so it's a little bit of a hit and
going
miss if
right.
you ever end up there unless you're stationed there. Right.
I know it's
I just
little
take bits and
movements,
pieces
but
of it, you know, I would say.
Left.
So that's what I did. I slowly expanded, you know, the areas that I knew over time and started just taking other ways of getting to places. Even if you didn't really have a reason to get to a specific place, you know.
makes sense to me. I'm just working out my first day nerves, but after that, I'll be golden.
Just ask questions and just you know, like go about it in a relaxed way. There's not much you can do wrong in the first few days, and the more questions you have, the better it actually is. So you probably don't have to worry about all that stuff too much. Just hitch somewhere you feel like it's fine.
Yeah, represent oh fucking golden hounds. Do y'all
Because
more
we'll-
so speak normally here or in a whisper?
If we're inside, we usually speak in a way that
You don't
it's.
see anybody?
Let's see if there's someone available somewhere.
I always get
Because
so nervous. I need to turn
They're
off my webcam,
going.
though.
Looks like they're going to Thieves. Billy Boston.
There we go.
Vaughn,
Let's get rid of that.
Anthony. Cooper up number row. I don't think anybody's here.
Alright, and we're gonna change down and we do go to roads.
Alrighty.
All right.
Because here's something very important you need to understand. If you do some trainings, and you will repeat a lot of trainings, but the best thing you can do is always watch out for groups that have a senior deputy or someone with a field training certification, so they can actually make a check on your the trainings that you're still needing, right?
Okay.
So right now, none of us have an FTO, none of us has a senior title, so we probably can tick off the basic instructions for writing that you have gotten. So you probably will hear them a few times actually, like, because everyone feels like it's needed to explain it fucking 5 times.
Oh,
It's also too, like, you know, if you ever practice anything too, feel free to just let them know who you've done stuff with. Check them off, because I know that helps me the times.
like letting them know
I didn't
that I
find
did it
anything
right
else
along with
wrong.
you two.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, in general, once any one of the both of us is saying, I'm going to bed, what you should do is choke us and tell us, write feedback!
Yeah, you should.
Give me feedback. All right, so we send a telegram saying 2+1 from Blackwater to Rhodes. Deputy Jaeger, Deputy Tori, and Cadet CJ. I can do that.
Yep, perfect.
My
That's
crime
exactly what
horse.
we're doing.
All right.
Because there's no one here, everyone's hiding. There's so many deputies on duty, but everyone's hiding.
So many horses. Crime Horse. Core, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. I'll give you a kitty dance later, I promise. I've got those jitters right now of like the first ride along. Normal speaking volume. Okay. I need to change my talking volume button to my right. $80. QL 808.
What a day.
Law.
That's what I'm saying.
Idle. 2 plus 1. Blackwater. 2 roads. Deputy Jaeger.
There's like an army of
Deputy
females around, so
Tory.
find one.
CJ.
At least things been getting better though. I know that earlier I was when I was a
Was-
cadet, it
was,
was
uh,
so much different.
Yeah, there was a shitload of deputies around.
I
earlier.
know. I would never clock in early because of it.
All right.
Like,
So what we're gonna do now
Okay.
is we go calling out the formation that we're going and where we are going. So 1-2 heading to roads is basically what you would announce when the groups heads off to the location that we're gonna go to.
Alrighty.
Or if we are 5, 1, 2, 2. If we are 7, 1, 2, 2, 2. And if we are fucking 20 people, then you have to say 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2,
One,
1.
You haven't rode up with 20 people before, Deputy Jaeger.
21 people is the highest I've seen.
Jesus.
But
Alright.
no one called that out. Like, no, there was no way. It's basically one continuous twos and then fuck it.
You know what's funny? Is I'm a lot better at getting out of Blackwater than I am getting into Blackwater.
Alright, then you take the lead.
All
There's
right.
roads.
Alright, heading to roads.
Yeah, you can set the pace yourself, but as I
Alright.
said, the normal speed would be a quick canter.
Alright, quick canter.
If during the training, especially if you go at higher speeds, you feel like your horse might not be up to it, I can recommend you to buy a Kentucky Settler, like the one that I have for $40.
Okay.
It basically
Going
outruns
right?
all the other expensive horses. So. At least stamina-wise, going right.
What always gets me about going back is just that one little divot up here. That one little spot that you find to ride across, but I think going along this trail you're perfectly fine.
Yeah, I mean, this is the nice, like nice relaxed road
Going left?
that we so rarely take. We never take this route. It's so sad. We always go the fucking quick one.
I know. I was thinking of the other way you can go, that smaller divot, but I thought, you know what? I'm not going to take chances. I'm going to do it the safe way.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of deputies that will, in their training, tell you, okay, quickest way, or just you go a way that you feel like
Going right?
one, right? But most deputies will say, okay, cadet, quickest way to X. Like that's the
Righter.
best norm. Right up. So, do you know why we are actually riding in this kind of formation? You have an idea why we might be doing it?
One, it's more organized. Two, you're all stuck together in a, I guess where you're not all jumbled. It's easier to put information down the line. Is it also easier to split off, going left?
left.
Left. Okay.
Actually, I think I'm wrong. Am I wrong? No. No, you
Wanna
can't take a
stop and
right
look
up
at-
here.
If you want to look at the
Feel free
map,
to
look
take
at
a
the map.
if you need to.
I believe that you could just take a right up here and we'll be good. I think it's just a longer way.
So everything you said is perfectly right. That's there's many reasons, right?
Going right?
Being organized, right? Being organized is of course, like the big advantage that we have, right? Like there's no information getting lost while we are riding around. But also having people on the left side and people on the right side also at the same time functions as those people keeping the eye on their respective side that they are on. So we
Okay,
have
going
people on
right?
the right side.
Going
We
right.
are, that keep their eyes on the right side, and people on
Going
the left side keep their
left.
eyes on the left side.
One left.
So yeah, we kind of like with the formation have the chance to split responsibilities of looking into certain directions.
And I think, so I feel this, at least is going to get me better prepared for, I just need to, going straight. Actually, I'm very wrong. I'm a little lost.
I mean, keep going.
It's alright, take your time. Feel free
Just
to take a
whatever you
look.
feel like.
I will say that's probably my greatest, not flaw, what's the word? My greatest point of improvement is just getting one place to another easier.
I mean, the main routes, especially between towns,
Going left?
is something that you.
I think it's the
probably-
left here because, wait,
Left.
stopping?
Okay, stop it.
Okay, let me think. Because if you were to go straight here, no, you can go across the water, go left, and that would take you back to Valentine, but you could cross the river right here and go straight and it be closer to going to Rhodes. Because I'm trying to take us back to Valentine. Do you care if I double check just to be sure?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go
double check.
ahead. It's perfectly fine to learn it this way. I mean, as I said, you're gonna travel between towns so often. At one
lot,
point,
yeah.
you will have it just like.
Eventually, you'll know a few shortcuts to get to places too. So
I just
take
feel
time.
the need to be perfect right off the bat, and I know it's not going to happen.
no, you don't have. to.
All right, going right.
Going right.
All right.
Also, since we're talking about formations too, I know I don't think we mentioned that there's other
Going right?
formations too as well.
Right.
Rider.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Like in tight spaces like this, it'd be good to call out maybe staggering or single file. So
Okay.
that the people behind you know whether to, not be on to the left or to the right. It should be kind of more in a.
Oh, going left. Going
Single
left.
file.
Sorry.
Left.
Sorry,
Left.
I got blinded by the fog. Not the fog, the lighting. The area. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Now we're going straight. We are going very straight right now. And I am picking
the
up the
straight ones,
pace.
you don't have to worry about too much falling out.
No,
Just mainly left and right and
I'm so embarrassed.
any distractions in the road.
Alrighty. I can do that.
All right. Actually, you know what?
Going straight.
I think we forgot to explain the most important thing, which is if we run into a situation, let's say we run into the Dead End Gang, you are to leave the scene immediately.
Okay.
You are to leave to the next closest town.
Going
and
right.
You send them the tip to the tip line, go right? Tip to the tip line and explain the situation quickly so other deputies can come and
And
potentially
where you are
help out.
too as well.
Alright.
Exactly. So just update your position, what you saw, and where it happened. But under no circumstances are you to use your gun, pull your gun, unless you try to defend yourself, which shouldn't happen because you should have been gone long before something happens. So yeah.
Right, going straight. Well, I guess what I'm thinking about is, have you ever been in a situation? How do you say that you're going off road slightly again?
Going off road.
Going
Yeah,
off
just
road.
going off-road.
All right. Going right
All right.
Alright.
and going off road. Have you ever been in a situation where you got ran up on by a whole bunch of people, and you as a cadet, you need to leave? But what do you do if you're attempting to leave and somebody was to give chase to you?
If we get run onto, like they hold us at gunpoint, of course you're gonna stay behind. We, as the deputies in charge of you, we will try to negotiate that there's no harm coming to you. I mean, you're a cadet. If they open fire, that will be a situation, a very rare situation, where you will be allowed to defend your own life.
Okay.
But what we will do is we will try to always prioritize you. We will try to put you into a safe situation, into a safe spot where you can either escape or you will not get any harm. I mean,
Okay.
you will see, like if they run up to you, if they point guns at you, then you shouldn't run in the first place, right? But if they approach us, you see it, they will probably stop because there's two deputies in the way. They will not just blindly charge after you. I've never seen them. them do it being that greedy or risking splitting up, because you never know what might be over the next hill. There might be like a 6 law posse, so gangs rarely split up and chase after a single person trying to get out of the situation.
Taking the railroad?
A railroad, and we will tell them that you're dead, and then they basically, I mean, kind of like worse this.
No, I get you. The reason I ask is I know it's kind of silly, but the only situation that I've ever had tense with someone was over the relations they had with my father. And that's why I was more curious that if it was an ulterior motive of how to deal with that situation.
Yeah, I mean it's very specific. It's a very specific situation, right? But there's no way, you know, like once you become a deputy, there will be millions of situations that you were not prepared for, not trained for, and that you never expected to actually happen. So one important part of the training is, you know, being able to be spontaneous, learn to, you know, like go with the situation at hand. Because it's fucking impossible to train you for everything. So what we can do is challenge you and prepare you for, you know, like being able to be creative, basically, with the solutions. Maybe. Yeah, that's basically what we do. And if you ever come in a situation that you just described, well, I guess we need to become creative.
We have a situation.
Yeah, we have a situation.
Yep, that's part of
we need
what
to
it's
figure
about.
out what we're gonna do now. It's just how it is.
It's just the situation we're dealing with. Right, slowing
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, those are your rule of engagement. That's anytime there's any sort of threat that happens, you know, whether it's even just bank robberies, like shooting, stuff like that.
Yeah. In those cases, just get used to being a little messenger boy, girl.
Are we going to the office, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that Clem?
No, it's not.
It is actually a Clementine.
Also, oh my god.
Ugh, I'm nervous.
Just a moment, since Chevalier and Monet is heading this way too.
Oh, okay. Well, we were gonna go maybe do a train, and I wanted to see if any senior wanted to come with us.
All right, is this a cadet?
Yes, ma'am.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Senior Deputy Kiwi. What training did you have in mind?
Oh, we were kind of just taking on our patrols, trying to get her, you know, expand with her navigation. I know she wanted to get some practice at.
All right.
You know, we told her about some formations and then just getting her more comfortable with that stuff.
How long have you been a cadet?
Let me think of the time. 2 hours?
Perfect. All right. Let me go check the tip line, see what's going on. And so you got Jaeger and yourself. Oh, why
That's
are
the
you
only people
coming
that came
out
here.
loading your camera?
You were ready for business.
Whoa, what happened? Should I be scared? Should I be worried?
So,
Should I pull out mine too? My goodness.
tell me, why'd you join the department?
Why did I join? Do you want the short story or the long story?
You tell me.
Well, it originally started with my parents. They're great parents. Not so great people. And sometimes there's got to be a balance to the good and bad that your family's doing. And if they're doing too much bad, well, you got to come out on the other side and help make things a little bit better. And I got little baby siblings, and, well, I don't want them to grow up and everybody say, hey, we hate the dollars. You should treat them poorly. I want them to look at them and go, yeah, they're not all like that. But a more selfless reason is really like helping people. And Mr. Porter, when I was lost and needed help, he was right there to help me. It didn't matter who I was. It didn't matter that my family had shot him. He just... I don't know. He helped me when I was very lost and I needed some finding. And I'd like to do that for others.
Oh, I see. You're CJ.
Oh no. Is that a bad thing?
We'll see, won't we?
Oh, okay. Yes, yes, we will. I'm scared.
So you should be fine.
Who is that?
If you, it's senior deputy love.
Senior Deputy Love. All right. I can remember that. Nope, I'm not scared.
But yeah,
I'm
if you
very
ever
brave.
need any drill practice, anything, I can always give you my telegram. I don't mind helping you out.
I would absolutely love that. Let me grab a notebook. Let me see here.
It's 8 a.m. to
Good luck at that. I'm watching.
Thank you. Thank
Bye,
you.
Tori.
Have a good one.
See you later.
Okay. How do you spell your last name again?
K with a K, no C. 1 L, no G, H-A-N.
All right. What is your telegram again?
8 a.m. 227.
A.M. Like.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like the
AM.
morning.
Yeah, like the morning. And what was the number?
Yep. 227.
227. Okay, that's what it was. I was hearing the 2 only once, and I was like, wait a second, you're only giving me 2 numbers. That's impossible.
Oh no.
No, it's so.
Oh no.
All right, let me grab my horse. Are we moving again?
Mm-hmm.
I believe yes we are.
All right.
We have a senior now.
Oh my.
Don't behave.
Oh no. All right. So it would be 3 plus 1. All of our names, and which senior deputy is going with us?
We don't know yet how many come. Maybe Graves is joining.
Oh. Sorry, I riled up your horse.
Fine.
Oh god, I knew that.
Oh yeah, I think you were there. I don't know about
But then just be prepared to hear like everything we said a few more times, right? Like you're gonna repeat a lot of training several times.
That's so fun. That is perfectly fun.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, you know, like
It's good.
I think
It's more practice.
I think Lord, for example, has done like 10 bank trainings at this point in time or something. I don't know if he is yet deputized, but yeah, sometimes you repeat a lot of trainings even though you already done them.
You know what? I would love it. I need all the training. I want to do this. If I'm gonna do it, I want to do it right.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you this. Me and Kramer decided, you know, like we're gonna put you to the most stressful situations you could ever imagine.
Okay.
Before we decided to make you a cadet, so yeah, good luck.
I'm still embarrassed about the one question because I guess I didn't realize that you have so many options that you can do.
Sheriff one.
Yeah, I feel very embarrassed. I've been thinking about it a lot.
You know, at the end of the day, there is not a real wrong answer. I've heard cadets answer the same way as you did. I heard cadets answer that they're not shooting them, that they will rather get shot, you know, like as well.
Right, ready?
I hear his option, so
Yes. Let's stick around here for the time being, so we can be back here in about 15 minutes. Pick up Crown. He's just having a break. He'll be back in about 15 minutes.
okey dokey.
And then we can do a little bigger training. Oh my goodness.
Full wagon.
Alright.
And what was your name again? I don't think I quite caught it.
Mine?
Yes,
It's Kiwi.
Skeety.
Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Keep. Oh god, do not.
Oh no.
Kiwi.
Kiwi.
With a single V.
Sorry,
Yes.
sometimes my ears don't work so good. Kiwi. I can
Yes.
remember it. It's stuck in my brain forever. 'Cause I heard it
Perfect.
before, but I misunderstood what I heard, so I'd like to fix it now.
Yes, good.
Alright. Before we head out, what do you think you need to do?
What I need to do?
Mm-hmm.
I need to send a telegram saying where we're going. At the moment, it would be 3 plus 1. Where are we going right now?
We're going on patrol.
Yeah, just for the time being, we're just gonna be around Scarlet Meadows
Scarlet Meadows.
since we're coming back for Crown.
So would it be just patrolling Scarlet Meadows, or does it say roads to Scarlet Meadows?
We'll just say patrol in Scarlet Meadows. Be fine.
Alrighty. And do you spell Keevy Keevi?
Just one I at each time.
Okay. So Keivi or Kivi? Kivi?
Keve.
Kev.
Surprise us.
Okay, all right, I'm on it. I'm going.
You don't have
I don't know how to say Kiwi. I think it was Keve. Kiwi. And Kiwi is a senior deputy, correct?
Huh?
You're a senior deputy, correct?
Yes,
All
that's
right.
correct.
All right,
But
I'm on it.
You don't need to. It's okay.
Okay.
You don't.
Yeah, we know our titles.
She's on it. She's rolling. She's moving. All right. Compose telegram. $3. QL 808. Law. Idle. 3+1. Patrolling Scarlet Meadows. Yep. Evie. Yep. Jaeger. Yep. Torby. Cadet. CJ. Howdy, howdy. I know, I'm so excited. I love
Big
running.
man.
I still have the handgun that Jericho gun made out of my parasol.
That is a beautiful parasol that you had.
Thank
It
you,
matched
I
your
found it.
eyes.
It was a gift from the trash bin.
Oh. Well,
Alright, Cadet. Scarlet Meadows.
Scarlet Meadows. Okay. All right. All right. And you said it is okay to look at my map right now until I get used to where everything is, correct? And
Totally.
Scarlet Meadows is near roads.
Are you really gonna be that mean?
I don't know where Scarlet Meadows is.
We're
Can't
in
help
Scarlet
it.
Meadows right now.
Okay, it's more to the left. It seems like it's a valley to the left here.
My goodness.
It's
No,
okay.
this
I-
entire area is Scarlet Meadows. You can't tell her to go to Scarlet Meadows.
I was
Okay,
gonna
we
say
can
I've
play
never
out
heard of
this.
Scarlet Meadows until this moment. I always knew it was probably on the
Okay.
map, but I thought it was a this one.
I guess we could pick a location in
It's the
Scarlet
fastest
Meadows.
medical stuff
Maybe,
because
Have a
Maybe
have a
flat
go
bed?
to-
would you even consider that still Scarlet? Meadows? I think probably, yeah.
Have her go to Dewberry Creek and then I don't know Ringneck Creek and then down
Ringneck,
to
yeah.
Bulger Glade or something.
Yeah, that's a good show.
I don't know. You pick. Is this?
Yeah,
we
I think
just-
that's a good shout. Blueberry
We're-
and then Ringneck, then
We're just doing something small, and then we can pick up Crown and we can do something bigger.
All right. Am I leading the charge again?
you goddamn right.
All right, here we go. Okay, and since there is 4 of us, it would be 1, 2, 1, right? 1, 2, 1.
Yep.
It would. All right, 1, 2, 1. Going left.
Going that
Going left,
Picking up the pace.
picking up.
Picking it up.
And I suppose we're going around this wagon.
what could you believe?
It's like standing in the middle of Valentine and saying, hey,
Alright.
it's Valentine.
Going off-road!
Going on road.
That's exactly what it sounded like. I thought it was just me who thought that.
Aren't you two supposed to know your map?
I am so nervous. Actually, if we go left right here, we're gonna go off there. So I'm gonna go stopping.
Stopping.
All right, because this is a quick question. If there is, say, something I would want to jump over, you don't really want to get into people's property. So you know what? We're gonna take a left instead, and we're still going off road, and it's still 121, right? Right. We're, but don't get in the water. Don't get in the meadow. Don't get into the meadow. I don't know if that's a meadow. It's a pond. That is definitely a pond.
Yes, it is not.
It's a pond. And would you guess it? We're still going straight.
Also, we don't really spend property because everything is the stage property. So if you really want to go over a fence, you can go over a fence.
All right.
Yeah,
It
we will
seems
not
like
judge you, don't worry.
Scarlet Meadows were this area just itself. And I guess I'm just going off-road for most of this, which I feel like I'm putting y'all in danger because there's going to be trees. Like right now, there's
If
trees.
you want to put us in danger with trees, just say that we're going through.
Going through the trees.
And remember that we have different formations, such as 1-to-1. We got single file, stagger.
All right.
Do you know what stagger is?
Going left. Staggering. One in the front, one slightly to the right behind, one slightly to the left behind, and then slightly to the right behind. And all
Exactly.
staggering in one way.
So if you get to a portion of land where, you know, maybe it's needed, you just make that call out for that formation and we will go into that.
Sounds great. I can do that.
So if you see a narrow pass, it would be prudent to say
Yep.
single file.
Single file, going right. Single file because it's a bridge. And you're going under this pass, and I wouldn't want y'all to smash into the sides of this bridge.
This looks like a stagger to me.
It was staggered for a moment.
It was for a minute. And then we kind of just went into default, I think.
And you said if we're going straight, it's just fine to just continue on straight. You don't need the every time for it. All right.
Yeah. It's only calling out turns, obstacles in the road.
Just
And
wait.
follow the money.
Just wait
Going
until I'm
off-road.
confident. Then we're all in trouble. Going left.
One
Going
thing you
left.
should question yourself when making a call out is, can people be confused if I make this go in this direction? If yes, then do a call out. If maybe, do a call out. If no, maybe do a call out. Yeah.
All right. All right.
But yeah, you kind of try and feel out the moment. Is it needed or not?
Sounds good to me. Off road, even though it's just easier to go straight here. Going straight. You always forget you don't have to go straight for every little thing. It seems like I think Dewberry Creek is right up here, and that's at least where I'm taking us. I know there's a whole nother direction that you could take with it, but this seems like the shorter of a path instead of just following the trail the entire way.
So here's another thing with leading a patrol. You're the one leading it, so you're the one that is deciding which way we're going. So you don't really have to explain to us.
Okay.
I mean,
Going
if-
right off road.
If someone asks,
Following you.
then you know you can absolutely explain, and it's always good to discuss with people. You're
Tree.
riding with.
All right, in case they have a better direction they think.
But at the end of the day, if you're leading, you are leading.
All right, stopping, because this is Dewberry Creek. All right, and then you said Baldur's Glade?
We'll just play next.
Yes, I'm just Nergal want some water.
That is an excellent idea.
Where is Baldur's Glade?
It is,
Coming out of the closet? I mean... My thirst has been quenched. And let me figure out where Baldur's Glade is.
It's in between Gateway and
Let her find it.
Okay, I won't spill.
I found it.
All right. Can you take us past the sheriff's office just so we can check if Crown is there on our way there?
Yes, yes we can. All right.
Thank you.
So picking up the pace, off-road.
Yeah.
And if I'm correct, just going straight here should get us back to roads. Or at least near it.
Remember that when you say picking it up, usually most IPPs will say that it's going as fast as we can. So
Okay,
just go to a canter without announcing the speed, or say it's a canter.
rider.
Yeah.
Or horse. Horse?
He's
With no rider.
Still going off-road.
Yeah, it's always good to announce what kind of speed you're going at. Trot, canter,
Okay.
gallop. That way there's no confusion.
All right, then canter. This is a canter, I believe. Yes. Yes, we are at a canter. I'm too nervous to take you at a full gallop yet. Going off-road.
If you're in a rush, then you have to.
Oh, yes, definitely. But if it's just us right now.
Oh my goodness, I think we're in a rush to get to the office.
Oh my god, I think the bank's gonna
Oh
rock.
my god, I think we need to gallop all the way to the office.
All right, let's gallop.
Galloping.
Going off-road.
Going off road.
Slowing down.
Going down.
And rider.
Right at.
Watch out for the dogs.
It's a million dogs, Jesus Christ.
Jason, there's so many dogs. There are so many dogs. Slow down. Don't hit the dogs.
Rose is getting overran.
There's so many dogs.
Dogs.
We survived.
Yep.
And one thing about it, I do like being alive.
Talk, Wagner.
Puppy hello.
What does that mean? Guten Tag.
Nicht schlecht.
Ich bin gut.
That's good thing.
What's going on?
Howdy, howdy.
Nothing currently too exciting.
Is Cadet Crown here?
I know the cadet crown.
Okay, is he here?
No, I don't think so. Not to my knowledge.
Okay, yeah, we're having Cadet Clementine doing some patrolling and call-outs and such.
Wait, cadet Clementine?
Just call me CJ.
CJ,
Yes, sir. It's CJ. CJ
Yeah.
Dollars.
CJ.
what I'd like to hear.
Howdy.
Hello, welcome to
saying that where
the
you'll
tip
be
program.
looking to go do some training. Maybe they
Thank
can
you very much.
wherever
And what
it
was
is
your
they
name?
send them
I'm Deputy Sadie
So
Parker.
we're just
Deputy
having
Sadie
her
Parker, it's a
taking us
pleasure.
around. She's 2
Pleasure's
hours
all
into the
mine.
shift.
to.
How are
So
you
we're just
enjoying
having
it so
her
far?
taking us around here in Scarlet Meadows.
I would be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. I need to work on my navigating, but at least the first day I'm figuring out what are my weaknesses so I can start working on them.
Hell yeah. Well, I
But
look
now
forward
that I see that
to training you. I'm one of the lead Fs of the department, so
Jaeger, do you think
I
you could
hope
keep
to
on
have
going
more
with this?
opportunities
Yeah, we
with
can
you
do
later.
when you swing
Definitely.
back
I would
here?
really enjoy that.
Yeah.
Love seeing another ginger in the department. Hell yeah.
We love gingers. Ain't that right, Tori?
We're gonna
Yep.
continue
You
the
got them right.
What did he say?
Alright. We're going to.
gonna go another
yeah.
round for the other cadets, right?
Alrighty. So, are we taking another round of Scarlet Meadows?
Let's go down to Braithwaite.
Yeah, definitely.
Since it's still technically Scarlet Meadows, do I need to send another telegram, or do I need to say
No,
one
no,
we're
no,
just
no.
going to
No, you
Braithwaite?
should be fine.
No, there's enough people, and we are back in a few minutes, so the tip is still you know, like valid.
Okay, and you said to go to Braithwaite, right?
Yeah, keep it on the roads. Don't go fields. Keep it on the roads.
Okay, because I think Braithwaite's the other way.
I mean, that's a lot of
I
ways
mean,
to
you're
need
the
to
one
roam,
leading
right?
the patrol here, so we're just following you.
All right. Well, my way of going to Braithwaite is this way.
All right, we'll follow you.
I mean, you can take that away, yeah? Sure.
Unless, sorry, we can converse on it on where we're going.
No,
So
it's
if you have a
okay,
better way of
patrol,
going,
follow
I would be
you.
happy to know, Deputy Jaeger.
No, I'm perfectly fine. I didn't say like quickest route. I didn't say anything, so it's totally up to you.
Uh-huh.
Even though once we are out of
You're
town, I
running
want you
this
to pick it up. So
I will pick it up. I will pick it up and place it.
Okay, they're right there.
she's gonna pick it up. Good to know.
Sorry,
We have another cadet. Wait for a second.
Howdy, fellow cadet.
Hello, cadets. I've been a cadet for not too long.
But you
Okay,
had like
well, this is
some
perfect.
basics you had already.
I've done like 6 tank
Oh,
scenarios, weapons training,
That for a long time.
fucking
They
what else?
Better gonna-
Formations and moving and what else? Yeah, that type of stuff.
All right. I think you're quite far.
I've
in, so.
peaked that cadet. This is my career, cadet. Kind of.
Senior
he's in his
cadet.
cadet prime.
The senior cadet. I bow down to your seniority.
It's actually an official title that we have. in
No,
the
I'm not even
department,
a
so-
senior cadet. I've done all that in 2 days, so let's not even get into that.
Okay,
I'm-
so what we're gonna do right now is we just ride around basically because we wait for yet another cadet, and right now we have the freshest cadet in the department take us around Scarlet Meadows.
CJ, you should probably
She's gonna
follow
lead
you.
us to
Alright.
Braithwaite Manor as fast as she can.
All right, we're picking up. We're going. We're going.
Picking it up.
1, 2, 1.
Alright.
Going right. Going right.
Make it alright.
Going right.
Alright.
Actually, slowing down.
Slowing down.
Because you can get to Braithwaite. Actually, you can get to Braithwaite just left here. But I didn't want to fly through it because this is actually Baldur's Glade.
I mean, I told you taking the routes by the boats, right? So I mean, you
Actually,
can go left.
Braithwaite's right over here. We're just still going. Picking it up.
Go. Taking it up again.
Going left.
Left.
Because basically all this is Braithwaite.
Yeah. When someone says Braithwaite, usually they mean the manor. You know?
I mean, I guess technically we could jump the fence, but I still worry about their property.
Well, I did say we take the roads, right?
Yeah.
So we're doing right.
Going left.
But in general, if we say the quickest one, yeah, you just go fucking straight to the
Yeah.
fields.
Going
especially from
left.
roads. Left.
Only going left. Alright.
You don't have to go. You don't have to go through. Yeah.
Slowing down, stopping.
Slowing
stopping.
down.
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
I'm,
not like undersheriffs or anything like that?
No,
Senior
no, no.
deputies or
nah, just no
command sergeant
deputies.
majors or anything? Alright.
No. I'm the laziest fucking deputy in the department. I'm never gonna have any of those ranks. Jesus
Mr.
Christ.
Jaeger.
Alright, man. The mafia.
All right. How about this?
Hi, Bernie.
All right.
That's the cadet that understood the assignments. Jesus Christ. Perfect. Okay, Callahan.
All right.
Tell her something.
How about
to do.
she take us to Shady Bell and then we'll go back to road.
All right, and you said it's okay with mapping, right? Because I know, like on the map, it's to kind of the. It's right next to Saint Denis.
On gonna eat some stew for the night. You guys want anything?
It's alright. I'm a bean guy
It's
today.
alright.
I'm a bean
Okay,
and I'm
I know
a
where I am.
umbrella guy.
You are it. Like I said, it matches your eyes.
I'm being an umbrella guy.
All right, y'all ready?
Yep.
All right, formation 1, 2, 1, and we're picking up the pace. We're running. We're going. We're gone. Taking a right. Going straight. She's trying so hard, Bernie. Going right. Going left. Going right.
Right.
Going straight, which y'all didn't need to know that, but you know we're going straight. It's very hard for me. Taking a right.
Going right.
Taking another right. How's everybody's horses? All right. Slowing down, resting, going left.
Yeah, we are resting horses already. No, Tori. She's complaining about the horse being
Stopping. I thought, yeah, this is Shady Bell. This is Shady Bell.
Yeah, it looks very shady around
This
here.
is a patrol.
No, this is we are just wasting time until seniors are actually ready for proper training. So as she just started becoming a cadet like 1 hour ago or something, we just go, you know, like with to get her a little bit more comfortable with like, the call outs during, you know, like riding around. So it's nothing major. You know, like
Already
just getting her
feel
used to
10
everything,
times
you know,
better.
Yeah, I think we can go back to those. So I'm not
Yeah, I
sure
would
how long
like
the
the other
conversation
cadet
is.
to lead us back. I want to see if she's like following.
Well, you want to go to roads?
Yeah, it's at your own discretion if you want to go to the fields, the streets, whatever you want to. I mean, you're pretty close to being a deputy at this point, it feels like. So.
I don't think I am. I felt like another week or so. I think. Like, I'm only like 2 days in.
Oh,
Like, yeah.
And
That's
you've
what I
done so many
said. I did all of that in 2 days. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The
Yes,
fastest cadet that I've seen has taken 4 days, so you know that it's possible.
I'm not in a rush. I did the optional firearms training today. I did that too. All right, let's go 1, 2, 1. We're not going to be pushing our horses either. We're going to take them back nice and calmly, all right?
That must be.
Heard.
No, but it's getting crazy. All right, let's get
It can only get more stressful after this. It's a can.
Going right.
So CJ up there, having a little questions regarding Walmart, any questions regarding anything really?
Not so far. I just know where my weaknesses are and where I need to work on. The formations make sense. The callouts make sense. Just getting more comfortable with it. Going left.
Yeah, it's the call outs that are really good. It's just mission training.
Sorry, I'm having a little trouble hearing that thunder. It's real loud.
Yeah.
Stopping.
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 You okay?
Yeah.
All right, Diego.
Yes, we have
You need to stop. Stop if you see that anyone.
Oh, say it again. I didn't hear.
No, it's me.
That's so funny.
No, so they're not
They're
too
all the
far.
weird RDO groups.
Yeah, I didn't even notice. Okay.
I'll bring up the
Go on.
back.
It's okay, here, you can just
I just didn't want to cut you off. They're like, no, I'm in the middle. Get back there.
Yeah, most deputies will keep you like in the front as much as possible, you know, like in the first few rows. But I think it's important to be in every position, especially in the back,
Going left.
because sometimes you have to release.
Scott, thank you for the raid. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm
Just
a.
wherever you end up.
I'm in the middle of my freaking cadet training. Slowing down. Scott, thank you so much. Sorry, I have my raid thing turned off right now. If I have a mod here right now, can I have a shout out for Scott? How are you doing, Tater Tot? Thank you so much. I'm sorry I'm so out of it right now. I'm a little stressed out. I'm doing the cadet training. I'm doing my ride-arounds, my ride-alongs. I get anxious. Thank you so much, though. I really appreciate you guys. Please do check out Scott. Scott plays Bert Kurt, right? Is that how you say your name? Kurt Bert? Bert Kurt? Yeah, yeesh. Just wait until I get confident. I may be the smoothest little deputy you've ever seen. Or at least cadet. Watch out for the wagon. Oh, me or him?
Miriam?
Wait, what about?
Whatever.
Sorry, did you say Miriam?
Oh, I said, which cadet were you speaking to?
You.
Me?
I don't think we met.
My name is CJ Dollars.
One nipples.
My full legal name is Clementine June, but I go by CJ and my dad's last name.
Alright, CJ, I'm Clarabelle. It's good to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too, Miss Clarabelle. Are you doing all right today?
I'm doing great. How's your training going?
It's going really good. Like I said, I'm finding my weaknesses that I can work on and get better at, and trying to do much, much better, but I'm getting more comfortable. I know the first day's always a little bit rougher because you don't know what to expect, but I'm expecting the unexpected.
I'm sure you're learning lots. Keep up the good work.
What?
If any questions, feel free to ask anytime, alright?
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah?
Have you been hazed yet?
Actually, I did nothing else all day.
Have I?
From this point forward, I will be calling you Lucky.
Lucky?
Yeah, maybe I'll change my mind when you get back. Maybe not. Who knows?
Alright, mister.
Lucky.
Why Lucky?
Well, that's something you'll have to find out.
Alright then. Keep your secrets, Mr. McGregor.
Well, I didn't come up with a name. I'm just supporting them.
Oh, that's nice of you, though. That's a great friendship.
Yeah, we're very supportive.
I still have to run into Miss Chevalier so that I can attempt to spell her name. She said it was a rite of passage for all cadets. And I've been thinking long and hard about how to spell it.
Let me hear your guess.
My guess? I have two guesses, but the first one was initially Chevale, but I think it's actually Chevale, like two L's. Chevalier. Because if it's French, they normally have random I's all thrown into the place.
Why is there two? Okay.
Either could be worse.
Yeah. I didn't get Chevalier right on when I was asked to give. Very good.
That's probably the closest.
Present that to her.
Well, I don't know which one it was right, and don't tell me, because I want to do it right. Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you, but
I think it's the one with the I. Like I said, the French, they like the I's. They like the I's and things, but also my brain thinks, oh, just A-L-L-E, but I feel like that's too simple.
Yeah, no, you're right on.
strangers.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
I'm not gonna say which one is correct, but one of them is right on the money.
Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Fred. I still feel bad to call you just Mr. Fred because I feel like I should call you Frederick because it's more formal. But then you said it was Fred, so I'm going to call you Fred.
Okay.
You can call me Frederick if you want.
I want to call you what you said, so I'm going to call you Fred.
But yeah.
Unless you
Okay.
like Frederick better.
Oh, I don't really have a
Good
preference.
to see you, Jaeger.
I'm just staying here for a few minutes.
Oh, I thought you were leaving.
In a
We're
second.
giving false promises.
I'll go train. Fly, little bird.
Are you Crown? Yes, you.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think Kiwi and Sadie are ready yet, so we
How'd that
probably,
feedback go?
probably could
Fine.
do
Good.
it
It's all
around.
finished.
Oh, I love
Alright,
this cadet.
yes.
You got to arrest us at some point.
All right,
Yeah.
CJ.
Thank you again.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
Just waiting to put
Right.
some in there for you, Sway.
We can ride around while we're waiting for them.
All right, sounds good.
And get used to things.
All right, so Telegram saying 1 + 1,
I
and
mean, ride around.
Yes.
be careful of the wagon.
Oh, not the wagon.
Not the
Get out
wagon.
the way.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Scott. And hey, yo, Easy, thank you so
Alright,
much for the
yes, we'll be
follow.
back.
Welcome to Itty Bitty Bitty
We're gonna
Community.
go to where I want you to go.
Said we was waiting on Kiwi and who else?
Just TV.
Oh.
We're just gonna be coming back. Just riding around, coming back.
Are you coming with Mr. Solomon?
It's on my horse.
Oh no. So if we're riding around,
So we're gonna be riding to. We're gonna go to close by Lemoyne Patrol. So I'm gonna want you to take me from here to Saint Denis.
from here to Saint Denis? Alrighty, I can do that one for sure. Still do a telegram, right? Because we're going
Yep.
from Roads 2,
Then we're
and
gonna
let
be
me
coming
figure
back.
out who's all coming with us. Which would be Mr. Solomon. Are you coming with us?
Yeah.
All right, so Solomon, Tori, and
Yep.
what's your name, Mister?
Crown with a K.
Crown with a K. I can do that. All right, let's send that telegram
I'm gonna
then.
get some stew.
I probably should grab something to eat too. But I'll send the telegram first, grab food, and then run. That okay with you?
Yep. Yeah, sure. Actually, I'll come with you.
Okay.
So you're gonna title that we're going to Saint Denis, and then we're gonna go to probably Emerald, and then come back here.
All right, should I put that in the telegram too? Roads to Saint Denis to Emerald Ranch. 3 + 1.
Sorry. I didn't see the man by the tree. I'm sorry.
It's alright. I'm a telegram writing machine. And I'm a runner. I will be the pluckiest little deputy you've ever seen. I'm running, I'm going. Let's see. Colors.
The Greys had to substantially reduce their time at lunch.
No.
Not sure what's going
It's all in the paperwork. I'd,
That's just the way of things,
3
I guess.
plus 1 roads to Cesty to Emerald. Okay. Deputy Solomon. Deputy Tori. Deputy Crown with a K. Cadet CJ. I'm running, I'm going, I'm running. And sent. Alright. Time to get a little food at the saloon real quick and then off to Saint Denis.
Let's see. We can see where Deputy Graves went.
I think he went to get food too.
Right, and we'll catch him there.
Dude, crazy Sally for I'll have to shoot her myself. No! there's Mr. Solomon. Howdy, howdy. All right. So, we're grabbing food, and then we're off to Saint Denis. We're off to Emerald Ranch. We will be riding in 1-2-1 formation. There is 4 of us.
Yep.
Oop. I didn't mean to get off right there, but there we are. Actually, never mind. It is what it is.
I cannot think of the other one.
Oh, howdy!
Hello?
Oh, gosh, stranger.
I'm not the only one that is there I almost feel like there's
Oh,
a
Yes.
horse.
there's definitely
Yes.
there's definitely a horse there. Yeah.
There is me, there is you, there is them, there is he.
Beautiful. Well, what the saloon does is none of my business, I suppose. You'll have a good one.
Shalom.
Our new deputy hire training, but it's always good to get them out of the way regardless.
All right, y'all ready?
You'll have to go through it.
We are.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 1. Picking up to a canter.
Open it up.
Look at it. Do you know the difference between a trot, a canter, and a gallop in the crown?
That's gonna be the speed.
Taking a right.
Going right.
Rider.
Either ahead.
Either head same direction. So, difference there technically is the amount of hooves the horse has on the ground whenever it's moving.
I love Solomon.
Trot is
Hi,
a three.
Eric.
Pay attention to your horse here, you'll see that there's usually 2. And then when you hit a full gallop,
Going straight.
your horse will have no hooves on the ground at certain points. That's just technical, of course.
What's bad is I know Lemoyne better than others, but I get too nervous. My brain don't like to think.
All right. Once we get to Saint
Well, I
Denis,
said that's good to know.
Okay.
I want you to just kind of go past Telegram, go inside the city,
Alrighty.
kind of near the bank road, I would say, and then go exit leaving the main bridge.
Alrighty. And you're talking about the main bridge on the other side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rider.
Right
Also, a riderless horse. Howdy.
Everything all right?
I started to. Yes, I did. Laugh alive. Very
How long you
true.
been in the crossing, Phil?
A little bit of time now. What about you?
Fair amount of time. What was my
You
point
gonna go
being?
tell me that people leave their horses out all the time?
Oh, not all the time, but it ain't a rare occurrence. I can say that much.
It's so sad seeing a horse by itself like that.
Well, Sandy, you, how long you been looking for this person around the immediate area?
Oh, I just ran through right now. I don't really know the person. I'm just looking out for him, that's all.
All right, sure. What's your name, Philip?
Name's Max. It's yours.
Thank you.
Solomon. Pleasure to meet you, Max.
You too. Oh, looks like you got some badges on your chest, too.
That's correct.
Hey, well, maybe I should about the people about the person who's missing off the top of that horse there, then.
Yeah, I mean, we can do once over the immediate area if you're so worried about this fella and this horse.
If you haven't, you can also, maybe reach out to rangers. Might be able to help you as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Places swarming with gators and all sorts of things, too. Only me and the pa is back over yonder way.
It's kind of scary.
Fishing village just in the swamp there, and we see lots of people getting stuck in the water there.
Well,
All right, sir.
Say
Well,
go in,
you know,
they
if it
don't
takes
come
a
out.
reasonable amount of time, like I said, I would recommend reaching out to the rangers. If they don't, then definitely send a tip to our tip line.
Sounds good to me. Well, I hope they come back soon.
you have
Of
yourself a
course.
pleasant night, man.
Good luck, everybody.
Bye bye.
Good luck.
Riders coming through.
All right.
Howdy.
All right.
Alright, another rider?
Taking a ride here?
Howdy.
What'd you say, Miss Tori?
No, I was saying that you can feel free to.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I knew y'all have more of the situational with speaking to people, and I didn't want to overstep and start moving ahead until y'all
No,
were ready.
No, it's all right.
All right.
Now.
This would be. Is this just a trot?
Yep.
All right, we're just taking it at a trot.
I guess right now technically you're still at a canter. I guess.
That is a canter. It's a slow.
Yeah.
We
A
won't say,
slow
There
canter.
are slow canters and fast canters. A fast canter is
Probably
basically as
like
fast as a canter can get before you yell it.
All right. Oh, we're ready. For things like this, do you still call out that you're going technically right, or is it more? I guess I don't want to ever assume, but I guess over calling out is better than under calling out. All right. I can do that. I love Saint Denis though. I spent a lot of time here when I was looking for Dad, which is funny because he's not really a big city person. Alright, taking a left here. Picking up the pace ever so slightly and taking a right. I just don't want to go flying through town.
Typically, whenever I'm leading, I usually, if I'm staying on the same road, I usually don't have to call out
Okay.
the lefts and the rights because you're going to be going do some twisty turns, right?
Yeah. Alright, and you said go by the telegram station, which we
Yep,
are.
Telegram, and then the bank, and then the main bridge.
Alright. Do you want to pay the back way to the bank, or you want me to take you straight to the bank?
Whichever way you want to go. You're in charge of the patrol.
Alright, we are turning around.
Turning around.
Still in a 1-2-1. Alright. What would you call this? Is it just a, would this be a trot? Okay. Alright, we are taking a right.
Going right.
But really, look at all the lights. It's amazing here. Amberino, I know. Oh, me and Amberino don't get along. Welcome, says Saint Denis. If you would look on the right, you would now find the bank. Alright, and you wanted to exit out of the bridge, right?
The main bridge, whichever way you want.
I'm trying to remember. Are you talking about the main bridge? Like, there's the, coming to a stop at the moment. Because there is the left, where there is a bridge. The Saint Denis bridge is the one we went across. There is a smaller bridge
Not where
up
we came
ahead.
from, if that makes it helpful. Just the main bridge.
Be the northwestern bridge.
Okay, northwestern, which is going to be, I think, up and right. It would be the further one. All right. Still keeping it at a trot. Sometimes, too, I like to talk my way through things. So I'm sorry if I ever talk out loud, but I figured it helps y'all, too. All right, going left.
Going left.
Picking up the pace ever so slightly. Trot, canter, gallop. We are at a slow canter. Man, that haze.
Usually I'd say too when you're in town, you can keep it slower if you're not obviously in a rush to respond to something.
All right, rider.
You never know if there's any pedestrians too as well, you know.
Definitely. All right, then we'll slow it down ever so slightly down to a trot. Even though we're about to be across the bridge, but still. Just to get used to it.
All right. Once we get to the end of this bridge here,
Okay.
I would like for the other cadet to lead us to Emerald Ranch.
Sounds great. The full bridge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Once we get to the end of it here, Crown, you can lead.
If it was getting
Emerald Ranch.
Would you call out that it's low visibility when you know the fog's rolling in?
Yeah, that's kind of a situation. Maybe you might want to call out maybe tightening the formation a bit.
All right.
Would be helpful, you know, so that you can keep track of everybody in the patrol too as well.
Sounds good.
No looking at your map. Put that thing away right.
What do you mean? I like to plan the course out, no?
Put that shit away right now.
I was told to plan out the course beforehand.
Yeah,
right.
but you know what wastes valuable time when you're chasing somebody and you don't know what situation you're in?
Your own personal growth.
I was so fucking nervous. I was sweating. I was sweating.
Yep.
I was sweating. Thank you for being good to me. I'm sorry that I was so nervous. I still feel so bad over the fucking sheriff question. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Picking it up.
Picking it up.
Yeah, I'm becoming law. It always calls me back.
One thing to keep in mind from the cadet who isn't leading and the cadet that is leading is that the person leading is setting the pace. So
All right.
if y'all are back here and they're very far ahead, it is up to you to catch up to them, not for them to slow down to you.
Okay. Can do. Yes, sir.
Main thing is the person leading is the one that's kind of keeping track of everybody in the patrol. So, you know, gotta make sure that your people up there with you are still behind you, you know?
All right. Definitely can do.
My saddle loose, boy.
I don't think so.
It just looks like you're wiggling like my saddle loose.
Yeah, I think if I don't think it is.
Going left?
Just the way I'm riding, I think.
Rider.
Rider coming.
I'm enjoying myself.
Mud, I think, is going on, actually.
What we have right now is for the stagger.
Yeah, I think it's the mud that's getting to me.
Going left.
Going left? No, I think
Wagon.
it's just the mud. I think usually around here it's like that for me.
So, if we're going in formation 1-2-1, and I'm making sure that I keep up with him, does it keep us at a stagger? Ooh, going right?
We going right? Or
Straight ahead.
Do I need to just stay caught up, or do I need to find a healthy balance?
The stagger is a different kind of movement.
staggered would be like if we were in like a tight space, such as like, you know, between two rock side
Wagon.
cliffs, wagon ahead.
I just
stuff like that, tight corners like that, then it would be like almost like a
riders.
a zigzag. That's what it is. How are you doing?
Howdy.
Yes,
He said go, right? He said go, right?
taking her to San Luis for medical treatment.
Got it. Dave's gonna leave?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Let's
leave.
bet right now.
Take credit.
This ain't really Trump.
No. 121, we're picking up to a gallop here, okay? We're gonna keep her
Yes, sir. Picking up to a gallop. I thought I heard Mr. Solomon say to go back to town.
No, it's not an active situation. We're just taking this ninja.
Horse?
Back, so you don't have to worry
Rider?
about going back right now.
Sorry, I thought when we were there he said move or like leave under his breath.
Wait, who said leave?
Solomon? I thought he did anyways.
No. That's if it was getting escalated with us. You'd have to leave the situation. So like let's say he's like about to draw a gun
What,
on
again?
us, then that would be a time for you to leave.
Sorry, that was just a misunderstanding on my part. I thought I heard something I didn't.
But like if he was about to draw guns, for instance, or you see the escalating to worse, and you would either tell you to leave or
Okay. Kill for those lava cakes, so nice. I could have swore Solomon said leave. Yes, that does help, definitely. I understood that. I just misheard. Okay. Going left. All right.
Yeah, my horse is sinking.
I could have swore he said leave.
Talk to me here. See what we got.
do you think you could come with me and we're gonna go send a tip to the medic line?
Crown
Yes.
went to it.
You already did?
Yeah, I told him to send a tip,
Okay.
yeah.
I could have swore he said leave.
Okay, alright. I'll wrap these up. We're gonna see the status of medical right now. I'm gonna get you more comfortable, right?
Okay.
I'm assuming from WildRP's very clever dialogue that he done
That's
this
why
to
he
you.
said leave. That's why he said leave.
wasn't Wallaby.
Okay. Alright.
I'm pretty sure he did say leave because he said Wallaby. I'm pretty sure most everyone knows how wanted Wallaby is. CJ doesn't. She knows that that's just a name to her. That is just a name. She knows he's a criminal. She don't know anything else about him.
Actually, we should probably have us check into here. I think we're gonna be here for a bit.
Right.
I'll come with you.
Blue neck outlaw, thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it. And where did you say we were going?
We're just staying here. You can just write that we're staying here.
Alright. 3 + 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think if you wanted.
2 + 2 actually. He's a cadet.
Oh, 2 + 2. I
Because
thought
he's a cadet.
I
The second
thought
number
he-
is always the amount of cadets.
Yeah,
on the...
I thought because at first that's what it was. I thought he was a deputy.
Yeah.
So my brain was like, oh. You just wanted that. Thank you so much, Blue Neck.
Surprised he hasn't came back yet. I'm quick.
Rider. Wagon.
Wagon ahead.
Sorry. That's not him, is it? No.
No. Oh, maybe?
No, it's not.
No.
Do you want to send this telegram, or do we need to look for him?
You can send it, and we'll make sure we look for him.
Okay. Solomon. Tori. Cadet. Brown. Cadet. CJ. Alright.
Alright. We're gonna write back to the medical office.
Alright.
If we don't see him, then we'll probably
start searching.
Look around and look for him, yeah.
Alright, sounds good. Taking up the pace slightly. Taking a left. Stopping.
Let's check inside really quick.
There's butter. Cadet Crown didn't come back, did he?
Yeah, do you know where he went?
He should have just sent a tip in to the to the medic line is what I sent him to do. Were you at the telegram station?
Yeah, we just came back from the telegram station. I didn't see him there.
He might have gone to the office thinking we went there, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe doesn't know where the
Well, we can
medical
take a
is,
ride to the office then and go see if we find him.
Do you know if the other room is locked?
Yes, it's most likely yes.
I just wish there were chairs in here.
It's water me. It's just water the kitty.
It should be locked. Usually that door's locked.
Alright. You better go look for the cadet then.
Yeah, we're gonna go look for him.
One thing about me, I always be moving. Thank you for the water. About to drink it.
Then realize we took the other door. Alright.
Alright.
Let's make a round back to the office, and then if we don't, then we'll looking for him.
Alright. Giving it a slow canter.
Wish he didn't
picking it
send
up.
him by himself.
Going right.
Yeah, we would all go together.
Going left. No, I agree. Going left.
Going left.
Horses. Wagon. Lots of horses.
Inside. Alright, we're gonna check inside.
Alright. Yes, ma'am. What are you oohing about?
Howdy. How you doing?
Howdy, howdy.
Okay, we were worried. We were worried where you were.
Well, yeah, I sent a telegram. I thought y'all were here. I came here, then I got locked in.
Yeah. Oh,
Mr. Boss
okay.
is
Well,
over there with some water.
yeah, we were hoping you would come back, but it's alright. It's alright. I'm just glad that you're okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Where's that woman at?
she's still at the medical office. Grace is with her.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody in there. Where'd you guys go upstairs?
Grace is still there.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody over there. Maybe it's just
All right.
maybe I went to the wrong place.
All right, we're gonna go check up back on her. I came here to make sure you're okay.
I got locked in. I didn't want to bother anybody to try to get out. So I was
Oh
just
no.
That wagon's fucked up. Alright, everybody here? Oh, horse. Random horse. Get off me! Get off me, horse! Alright, going right. Picking up the pace slightly. A right and then a left.
I can give you guys some brief statement training. We end up having to take this lady's statement, what happened to her. Basically it's just taking notes on what happened to her, asking her a few questions about, suspect, stuff like that. Kind of trying to get a feel of, what happened to her, the situation. Yeah, I mean, I think
based on what I've seen, I'm gonna assume that those gentlemen shot her or hurt her, and then we're going to drop her off somewhere, so let's give her to us and said, "Have a nice day."
We'll find out. All right. Graves, have you started anything about this?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay. Did you get the statement already?
What statement we're gonna get? Miss Kitty's informed us that the less she says, the better. But I did get enough for an actual report, so it's all right.
Oh, okay. I was gonna see if they wanted to do statements, but if you did, it's all right.
Well, like I said, it really ain't much of a statement.
Okay.
Miss Kitty, are you okay? I
Oh,
know that's a
besides-
loaded question, huh?
The 2 bullets in me, yeah, I'm fine.
How you doing, ma'am?
Oh, I'm great.
Yeah.
You still working at the Bastille?
Yeah, I'm managing it yet.
Well, you're gonna be right as rain soon. Be back to making those French dishes that I still can't pronounce.
Glad that you're doing all right, Miss Kitty.
Not Kitty? She said her name was Kitty, though.
Or at least in better shape, should I say?
And I know a Kitty that works at the
I'm sorry. What
Bastille.
happened? You fell off your horse or something?
Oh, yeah, I fell off my horse right onto these bullets.
Right onto them. Do you know them?
Yeah, I know who shot me.
Oh, someone shot you. Who shot you?
I can't tell you that.
All right. So, what if so you know all the names that rode up with you?
Yeah, it wasn't any of them.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't none of them then. All right
No.
then. They kind of like picked you up and were bringing to help you.
They were actually trying to get me to medic as soon as possible.
Well, that's good. Those are good friends you got then, ain't it?
Yeah, great friends.
Yeah, it seemed like he said it was none of them though. Where'd you get shot? I'm not a doctor, none of that. I'm just a cadet. I don't know much about nothing, but I'm inquisitive.
I love his accent.
They got me in my side.
Shot, did you pass out?
No, wish I did.
Yeah, you ever been shot before?
Yep, wish I hadn't.
Yeah, it sucks, don't it? Burns. Definitely burns. There's a medic on the way out here, by the way. Okay. So you should be all right. You know why you got shot? I mean, you don't gotta say who shot you, but do you know why?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Why'd you get shot?
I attacked a very bad man.
Oh, you attacked the bad man,
Yep.
and then they shot you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you attack him with a gun or a weapon, or just your hands?
A knife.
Yeah. No.
Not to
Oh, deputy, I'm sorry.
Not to interrupt, but do you need anything to drink or eat?
No, I'm good, honey. Thank you.
I'm gonna kind of stand out.
That was out in Van Horn that all happened?
Yeah.
To be clear, you were shot in retaliation for attacking somebody in the same incident, or is this a revenge plot here?
It was the same incident.
Okay.
I guess you could call it a revenge plot.
Try not to overcrowd her right now. I'm coming for you, Scott. I'm coming for you.
Did you get shot with a pistol or with a rifle?
Pistol.
You know what kind of pistol it was?
Probably a Navy. I'm not sure.
I haven't done anything yet. Christ.
Actually, no, you know what? But why am I protecting? It was Jasper Woods.
There we go. See? I appreciate that.
I don't know why I'm fucking protecting
I
you.
mean, I wasn't gonna comment. I figured there might be, I don't know, an underlying thing here, but
No, he
I was
fucking
gonna
killed
say that.
Eli. He attacked George. He's the reason we're in all this fucking shit.
Oh.
George, who's George?
Some kid from Van Horn.
Some kid from Van Horn. Just a fella, in the words of her dad. Jesus Christ.
Was there any particular motive as why they're doing this to you?
He says I'm the one who sold out George and Eli to Wallaby, but I didn't. Jasper had them pulled in to everything. Wallaby came down here today and asked me if I would go to Van Horn with him, and of course I say yes. You know, you don't just fucking say no to that, man. So I did go willingly.
Okay, all right. Let's take a step back here. If you are willing to give us a proper statement, one of you cadets, get out a piece of paper. You take this down good and proper. You get the information from her.
Whichever format that's better for you, can paraphrase what she said, or are you gonna go word for word?
Alrighty. All right.
Jot it all down.
Mm-hmm. I got it. Can you hear me okay? And you said your name was Kitty, right?
Yeah, Kitty LaRue.
Kitty LaRue. All right. I'm ready when you are.
Where would you like me to start?
Let's start with where you were.
Start
Wallaby?
from when Wallaby picked you up.
Okay, Wallaby picked me up from the Bastille. Like I said, I went willingly. He said we just needed to talk. So we went up to Van Horn.
All right.
He was asking me questions about Jasper Woods and Eli Dixon, and I don't know George's last name, but he's a young kid. He used to run around with Jasper.
All right.
I wasn't gonna lie to Wallaby because, you know, I didn't want to get myself killed in this situation. So I told him that I had seen Eli and George about 2 days ago, and they had said that they had broken off from Jasper Woods ever since Jasper started working for Wallaby. think Wallaby had Jasper send Eli a telegram and George and told me, is Eli gonna come down here for you? Does he care about you? And me and Eli rolled in the hay a few times, but it was nothing serious, you know. George showed up first, and then Eli, and there was a whole confrontation, but it all came to Jasper shooting down Eli.
And then what happened?
Wallaby had me take Eli, told me to bring him down here to the medics. But it was too late. He died on the way. The story I told the previous deputy, it was all bullshit. Wallaby said if he was wanted for this murder, then I'd be next. And it wasn't Wallaby, it was Jasper Woods.
Miss Kitty, may I ask you a question?
Sure.
You said that Wallaby threatened you, right? Saying that if you said it was him, that you'd be next.
He said if he was wanted for this murder, he would know who talked.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure that well, that it really was Jasper.
It really was. I wouldn't lie. Well,
yes, ma'am.
I have no more reason to lie in this situation.
So after Wallaby said you'd be next, and you had lied to the previous deputy about what had ensued with Mr. Eli, what happened after then?
Somebody pulled me aside while I was talking to the previous deputy and said, "There's a man with short blonde hair, tied back, covered in blood. He has his gun out and he's walking around the Bastille looking for you." And I knew immediately that was Jasper.
And what happened after that point?
I went to the Bastille, nobody was there, so I rode up to Van Horn. And I confronted him because Wallaby said I was safe. Wallaby said nothing was going to happen. So I went up to Jasper and I said, "You want me? I'm here. What the fuck do you want?" And he blames me for Eli dying. He blames me for everything that happened, even though it's him. I had nothing to do with any of this. Just because I was sweet on Eli.
And did it escalate past that point?
I told Eli, I told his body that I would get Jasper back for this, so I pulled a knife on on Jasper. And that's when Jasper pulled his gun and shot me down. First, he hit me with the butt of his gun, and then I got the 2 gunshots at the side from him.
All right. And is that when Wallaby took you?
Yeah, Wallaby picked me up. He said this is the stupidest thing he could have done. He's like, if you want to shoot somebody, shoot him. Don't pull a knife. And, you know, I told him there was law and everything in Saint Denis. He's like, well, I don't have a choice. I have to get you medic attention. And that's when we ran into you guys on the road.
All right. I shorthanded this for now before I clean it up, but just tell me if this sounds generally good. You still holding up all right?
Yeah. Just a little
Let
headed.
me see if there was any medics on duty.
There are.
So, what I have so far is Wallaby asked Kitty to come to Van Horn from the Bastille. You were willing to do so. You thought it would just be a talk. You were asked to... This Wallaby asked you about Jasper Woods, Eli, Dixon, and George. You don't
Can
know...
you get closer and make sure you folks are whispering? We got folks floating around the office.
Yes, sir. All right, can you still hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Jasper Woods, Eli Dixon, and George, but you don't know their last name. They're young and run with Jasper.
Yes.
You didn't want to lie to Wallaby and tell them that you saw Eli and George 2 days ago. They had broke off from Jasper when he started working for Wallaby. Wallaby had Jasper send telegrams to both Eli and George, asking if they would come for you. George showed up first, and then Eli. There was a confrontation where Jasper shot down Eli. Wallaby had you take Eli to the medic, and he passed away on the way there.
Yes.
You said that your previous statement to the deputy at the
We're
time...
running around to the office.
All right.
I'll be
I'll
right
be here
back.
with them.
You said,
You want me to go with your Graves? Nope.
Those stay here.
You said that your previous statement to the deputy was a lie. You were afraid to tell the truth because Wallaby said that if because you spoke and he got wanted for this murder, that he would come for you next. While you were there, somebody pulled you aside and said that there was a blonde man with blood on him walking around the Bastille looking for you. You knew it was Jasper. You went to the Bastille looking for him but did not find anyone, so you went to Van Horn to confront him. You thought you were safe because of Wallaby. Jasper blamed you for Eli's death and everything that happened. You then pulled a knife on Jasper, and Jasper shot you down in return, where you attempted to fire back.
Yes.
Once shot down, Wallaby took you in the direction of Saint Denis to find you medical attention, where you encountered 2 deputies and 2 cadets, which would be us, where you were handed over and then given medical attention.
Yes.
Does that sound accurate?
Yes, ma'am.
And, Miss Tori, I will make sure to clean this
Yeah,
up.
be sure to set that on my desk.
Alright.
Both of you. Whatever statements you guys got. Be to slide on my desk.
Do you care if I clean this up real quick?
Yeah. Take your time to clean it up if you need, just as long as I got it relatively soon. Okay with that.
Yes, ma'am. I just like to take it shorthand and then flesh out what I know.
Also, feel free to slide it on my desk too as well, Crown. Just let you know.
Wait, to do what?
The statement.
I didn't take the statement. I thought she was taking the statement.
Oh, I was hoping that both of you guys were, but it's okay. Just to get yourself to practice, you know?
Yeah, nah, I mean, I can pick up on the next one.
Okay, let's see. Kitty, take Eli to the medic. Eli died on the way there. Kitty states that her previous statement to the acting deputy was a lie. If she told the truth, Lucy said she'd be next.
Y'all need any food or anything?
It
And
should be
pulled
good.
her
I don't know,
aside
but
at this
if
point to say,
do you guys need any food?
I'm okay. I'm just fixing this up.
Well.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Ma'am, are you alright?
I mean, she don't look alright.
Oh my God. Let me see.
Nope.
I don't know if many medics are coming.
I done sent a telegram,
Oh
shit.
jeez.
I mean, I got some bandages on me and stuff like that.
Let me see if I can find anything in the office to pack her wounds at least.
I have some stuff if you want it. Are you good with this type of stuff?
Should be alright. Maybe I'll be able to find something in here.
Let's see.
Shit.
I'm just.
Alright. So you said you already sent it up?
I'm sorry, said what?
I said you already sent a tip?
I sent the telegram to the medic, right?
The medics? Okay. Alright. We're gonna give it a minute here.
You need a medic? There are doctors here right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
She really needs urgent medical. If you can help, please.
There's doctors here right now.
She just passed out just now.
Oh, okay.
She got shot in the side with a pistol, and she's got 2 things of gauze in it, and she's bleeding through it, and she was awake up until about a minute ago. She passed out.
This young lady in the corset?
Yeah, this one right. Yeah,
Okay.
right there.
Perfect. Kitty. Her name's Kitty? Alright, let's actually let me make sure the room's clear. I'm gonna
Okay.
That statement all taken care of.
It is. Do you want me to hand one to both of y'all?
Sure.
move her in here. She needs surgery. Alright. I'm just gonna have someone... Daniel, can you help me move her? We're gonna move her into the table in the other room, alright? Alright. I'm just gonna take her... Just walk this way. Here we go.
This territory.
Thank you guys so much.
Alright.
Alright, well that was some good timing.
Okay, huddle up. Everyone huddle up. Huddle time.
Alright.
Huddle time. Okay, so from what I'm hearing, it's a bag of nails is what it is. It's not something I particularly want to act on anytime soon. Or it'll be a long list of charges getting added to these particular individuals because they got their fingers in many pies regardless of this. The crux of this is that what Miss Kitty attempted was vigilantism. I don't particularly feel like charging her, since it don't sound like she was successful at all. but I think I probably mark it on the report and waive it. What you think, Tori?
I'm sorry. I was half paying attention. I'm sorry.
What the
Were you saying
hell?
something to me?
What am
I'm
I,
sorry.
chopped liver
Okay.
here?
I'm sorry. Sorry. Say it again. I'm listening.
So I've put some charges down for Jasper and Mr. Eastwick already, but what Kitty done was try vigilanteism. Now I use the keyword "try" here, so I'm really willing to charge her with it, but I figure I put on a report and waive it. Yeah.
I mean, if I don't know, I wouldn't exactly say waves because I mean she does have a history of lying to folks.
Well, I mean,
From past
she
incidents.
got her shit kicked in, pretty horrendously. I know, folks, there's a definition of justice here. It can be a little loose, but I think she has spent the time she would spend in this office that she would have spent in a cell for it.
I wouldn't say waived. I would say maybe lowered slightly, but I wouldn't say waived. So, due to her track record.
Sure, but I mean, she's been in our custody technically,
She's like, I'm listening. I'm sucking it in.
so she's.
That's why
probably
I
gonna-
said a bit lowered would be better in this situation.
Right, yeah, but I mean, she'd be getting time served regardless.
Okay.
She been in here long enough. I'll look at it. I'm not too familiar with the vigilanteism
Yeah,
or time, but either way.
I'm only arguing this mainly because of her history.
Yeah, I'm
from
aware.
other
She
cases
killed
wise.
Dickie.
That's why.
I know.
Apart from that too as well, and what she did subsequently afterwards.
What's that?
It's kind of why I'm kind of more on the lowering side.
What she do afterwards?
Promptly turning herself in right afterwards, knowing that she will get leniency. Says that all in her citizen file.
Better that we have to drag her out of a den of evil or some shit like that. There's no look down
Which
on
that's
people
why I
for
was
turning
arguing more for
themselves in.
lower.
What's wrong
more
with
wise.
you? That's a good thing. We want these folks to turn themselves in.
Yes, but she has a systematic way of doing that every single time in all of her crimes. Or so.
Yeah,
It's
but I
kind of a
mean-
more extended issue than that one particular case.
I mean, you can only go so far with trying to rehabilitate someone who don't want to be rehabilitated. Most they can do is pay for their crimes, and if they want to pay for their crimes willingly,
I'm just putting my 2 cents. It's more so I'm being familiar with the case, but you can do whatever you want. I don't mind.
I have a quick. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
So like, she's got a history of lying. Y'all said.
Yeah, she does.
So you think she lying right now?
Well, that's the thing we don't know.
But you think she would lie about committing a crime, like vigilantism, that she did something wrong? The only thing I'm thinking,
She's admitted doing crimes for leniency on purpose, like as a means of that she knows for a fact that she's gonna get leniency, and she has been granted leniency multiple times across cases in general as a whole.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that. That's why I'm asking, because that way I
Yeah,
understand.
that's
You know
the
what I
main
mean?
reason why like usually I would have said waived for this stuff, but
Because like what she said to us is a lot more worth a lot more value than her vigilantism thing. Would you agree or not? Not agree?
Yeah,
that's why I'm
she
arguing
came
more for
forth
lower
with-
and wise.
She was withholding information. She eventually came forth with it.
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't. Again, I'm just a fucking cadet. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about half the time anyway. But I mean, don't matter what I think, but just out there, my head would be like, to charge her with something. Then she's definitely not gonna talk about shit next time. You know what I mean? Let's see if you let it go. Maybe now she'll feel like she can trust the sheriff department a little bit more. Maybe tell people some more stuff if she's out there.
Well,
running around with some
the issue
people,
I was
criminal.
bringing up wasn't really about her willingness to tell information because she has done the same kind of thing before, where she will tell information, knowing that she's gonna get guaranteed
like
leniency
immunity
from all of her crimes. Yeah, so it's kind of
alright.
setting a precedent that I think personally shouldn't be set. Like, yes, leniency is there for folks who do contribute to the department, but it's not I guess, a surefire guarantee if you're bragging about it afterwards, that sort of thing. But you know, that's just my 2 cents.
But
I mean, you
this
can do
raises
with
another
what you
question.
wish.
Another question for me as a cadet. So y'all, all right. So y'all the two deputies out here, right? Now she done did a crime. She admitted the crime, whatever. She admitted they did a crime and whatnot. Now, is it at your discretion whether or not you're gonna charge her for it?
I mean, it's a case by case basis.
Glad to see you up and walking around.
Is it
Depending
illegal
on, you
for you
know,
not
a
to
lot
charge
of
her for
factors.
it? Is what I'm saying here. Like y'all getting told if you don't charge her for it, now that she done said, like the sheriff could have come down and yelled at you if you.
You're asking if it's corruption, right?
Yeah, pretty much. If it's not, it's not. I mean, I understand the times that we're in, and sometimes people let things go. Let things go.
Forsaking a charge is typically not corruption. Like Tori said, it's on a case by case basis. It's contextual.
So it is at your discretion whether or not you charge them for it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Or whether or not, you know, even if it gets stored up or etc. There's a lot of factors, you know, depending on, you know, obviously what happened and
I mean,
the
if it was
people
murder,
involved,
it'd be
stuff like
if
that.
it was murder, it'd be corruption. That's the point. If murdered somebody and told you, you're like, yeah, we're gonna let that.
Of course.
Yeah.
The smaller charges are the ones that tend to get waived, or I mean, the ones that have an actual good alibi and the ones that you can believe, they get waived too. For the paperwork, I put what I would have charged them with and waived it, and that's the way to not charge them.
So you got a
keep the
record
paperwork.
Yep, and there ain't no corruption with that transparency with it, right? So that's all right.
I mean, you can put notes down as well, saying I waived this for this reason, so and so.
Yeah.
I have a question to add to that. For,
sure.
For Jasper, if yes, he shot her down, but she does say that she pulled the knife first. Does that mean that he is simply protecting himself, or would he be
That's
charged?
self-defense.
Or because she does state that she did pull a weapon first. I didn't know if he can be charged for this.
I can tell you right now that
Nightly, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate
it
you
can
so
be tricky,
much.
but knowing these individuals, yes, he acted in self-defense, but he also shot her twice directly afterwards, after pistol whipping her.
It's true.
The fella could have knocked her out with the butt of his gun if he had pistol whipped her. But he decided to put 2 bullets in her side.
Hi, sweet beans. Thank you so much.
So.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure because, well, it's kind of one of those weird gray areas in my brain for it. Because, yes, it sounds like this Jasper has a known history of being violent. But then there's the sake of, well, who confronted who first. But
this
then
is
there's
typically why we don't involve ourselves in gang versus gang activities or criminal versus criminal activities. One, they usually never give up this information regardless, and two,
no pets.
It becomes a he said, she said ordeal. You really can't trust either party. It's just a big old mess. I mean, Jasper very well could argue that it wasn't self-defense, right? And I probably would be willing to waive a charge like that if he was cooperative, but it is leverage against a person if they being uncooperative that you can give this charge to them. Reasoning, right?
And then there's the fact that it stated that Jasper was covered in blood walking around the Bastille, which I know that's word against word. But he was seeking her out, and she simply found him too. There's no telling if he would have just shot her anyways, and it escalated to that point. Okay.
Either way, I wouldn't really give him vigilantism or attempted vigilantism or any of that because he was seeking her out for different purposes, not for justice, quote unquote.
Yes. Also, I just wanted to, just for my sake of learning from being a cadet, I was afraid I misunderstood you. Whenever they wrote up, did you say leave? That's why I walked away. I thought.
No, I said we should get ready to leave.
Okay, that's
it's
why
fine.
I stepped aside.
You did define. I mean, you're both fine. You both know to skedaddle in case something would break out and do a firefight or something like that.
Okay.
So.
I just felt bad because I started to leave because I thought I heard
No,
leave,
it's
and
fine.
then
You did a good thing. I mean, if for whatever reason that wasn't a please get this woman medical, and they decided to try to take us hostage or something, you were far enough away to escape to send a telegram. So if you would have seen us put our hands up or something like that, then you would know to get the hell out of Dodge and send a tip in.
which is why I watched from a distance because
Hmm.
well, I didn't see Crown leaving yet, so I sat there and went, maybe he didn't say that, but I wanted to be able to see if it was about to turn bad.
Well, like I said, it's fine. You both did fine. And Crown could have broken off if things turned violent, but yeah, in that situation, I mean,
Thank you so
you've
much for the
seen that
raid.
fella
Guys, do
now.
please check out
That man
Nightly.
is Richard Eastwick. He's also known as the Wallaby Kid. He's a prolific, deranged individual who has done many bad things, and he is the leader, whatever you'd say, of Van Horn. So
I've only heard his name once or twice from Mr. Porter, but that's about it.
yeah, well, you don't want to get mixed up in anything he's involved in. Let me tell you, you never trust him. Not a word he says. You certainly never go with him when he asks you to come with him, unless you are forced to, of course.
How was my line of questioning?
It was fine. It was good. You both worked well there. CJ, your line of questioning was good too. You were filling in gaps between events, which was good.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm wondering where George is right now, because it doesn't sound like he was injured or harmed. And if George was there, he is the only other witness that might give us information. So if we can find this George, which I'm not sure if we'll be able to, that would be nice.
What are we trying to get information about at this point, right? Because I mean,
well, hold on.
if that one got
Tori brought up a good point. Miss Kitty is not entirely truthful about things. Now, there aren't too many things in here that she could lie about, but it's something we can check on to
Especially
see.
the fact that her first statement she admitted was a lie.
Yeah,
That's kind of a red flag to me.
You always want as many witness statements as you can possibly get regarding any case. The more violent, the better, of course, because if two stories don't add up, you know that one is lying. And if they do add up, well, then you've got more evidence for correct charges. So the more statements on any sort of case, the better. The more information, the better. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no worries. Just on that thought, does the statement look okay?
Yeah, you did. You did pretty good. I just read your statement.
Yep, I put it in.
The main thing is the only other thing I would really recommend, at least to both of you guys, when it comes to statement stuff, definitely, you know, if there's certain key stuff, like they said, like for instance in this case, like how she was going on about Wallaby said this to me, stuff like that, I would put in like quotation marks because you know that kind of avoids like a he said she said in the future. Even if you end up paraphrasing like everything else, like having those key statements where it's applicable to have it in quotes like that, it would be really really good, just in case you know it ever gets brought up in the future, kind of thing.
I can definitely do that. I guess some things of like such as you know reading it back to her. Normally I take it shorthand and then fill in later because it is coming so rapidly and double checking with them that everything is accurate. My only thoughts about the actual statement is there. You're right. There is a lot of Wallaby said, but what gets me is she was very blunt to say Wallaby had nothing to do with it, and I do believe not nothing to do with it, but wasn't the one causing harm in this, but he is the one that brought her, and sounds like he kept her there to send a telegram to Eli and this George to lure them back, saying would they come for you. But
I
then
think actually on that point, I'm sorry I'm interrupting you, but I just don't want to forget this. Graves, I think we may want to take note about what Wallaby did when we saw him. I think that might be helpful as well.
Note of what? Sorry.
Yeah.
Note of what?
of how Wallaby approached us when we saw him with the kitty.
What about it?
How he was kind of like oh, you guys are lost, like, can you guys take the body, kind of thing.
Sure, yeah. I mean,
because I feel like the way, like, after hearing this statement, I feel like it is awfully kind of suspicious the way he was acting.
yeah.
I do have a slight statement about, you know, we encountered them and then he handed her over, but I didn't know if I needed to add more about the situation.
No, the statement is the statement of whoever
Yeah,
you're
the
taking
victim.
there. So
Okay.
if you would be adding that additional information somewhere else on the report once you get a clipboard. But
Okay.
it's good to keep those things in mind.
I think it might be useful in this case, I feel like. Considering that we don't know how involved Wallaby was with, you know, what happened to her. Like, she may be saying that it's not, but...
I mean, I believe he
you
was
know.
witness to it.
Yeah.
So let me read this statement here one more time here. Because what I want to know is if Wallaby was present for when Mr. Eli was killed.
And if you would like, I could read it out loud again so that Mr. Crown could hear it.
Oh, did you not hear Mr. Crown?
I mean, I heard it. I heard the statement, right?
Oh, I just meant like reading it, like how it was stated in there. But that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I was just watching out the window because there was people walking around, so I was just
Also, too, by the way, on the point that you were mentioning about reading it back to the person, usually, at least for my personal wise, I typically don't read it back because sometimes, like, let's say you did miss the part, you know, if when you do read it back, you kind of just may end up having the witness in question misremember. That makes sense. Or they may say, oh yeah, that exactly happened, when in reality it may or may not have happened, right?
Yes.
So it's good to tell them to re-narrate for you, and then you know.
I
and
guess I
look
was
at it
afraid
and
if I
take
put
a look at
something
it.
down incorrectly that I would have a false statement that was
Yeah,
not
that's
accurate.
true. You can still
it's
double
common
check.
sense.
The
It's
point is
common
just
sense,
get
yeah.
them to read it to you.
Okay.
Instead of you narrating the story to them.
Yeah, because if you give them any ammunition, proverbially, so to speak, to be able to lie to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, never suggest like what might have happened, because that gives them ideas on how to lie to you, right?
That's
Yes,
true.
sir.
Less about them, less about you feeding them information, more about them telling you, you know.
So, for this situation, for us, we have gone through navigating formations, call-outs, taking statements, what would you call having a hurt individual, or?
I mean, I mean, I wouldn't say it's part of the trainings or anything, but you know, you can mention it that, you know, you've helped, you know, stabilize, you know, a witness that was injured.
So,
Whatever comes up.
from what the statement reads to me, is there should be a previous incident somewhere about Eli Dixon's death or murder, because I think she's referring to a different incident before
Let me
this
see if I can
that
find
led
that.
her back to Van Horn to try to confront
What's
Jeff.
the guy's last name?
Dixon, Dixon. Eli Dixon.
Oh, I see it.
Is there
There's
an
actually
incident
two incidents. There's one from earlier today, and there's one from like 4 days ago. Look.
What do you do in that situation where their statement has the lead up to it? Because they're explaining why the situation happened itself by going back so far, but you're right, it is two separate incidents.
Okay, I will have to take a note on this.
She's so cute in her little white shirt.
Yeah. The whole incident is
That can be
completely
like a
different. This whole entire statement from her,
Yeah, it's
that I'm reading
fabricated. I'm reading it too.
is completely different.
Well, Manius is around, so luckily I can talk to him to change this. But it's good that this is here, so I don't have the murder charges on the wrong report.
You want to alter it to change it,
No, I mean, well,
or like change the previous report, or change
the previous
which one?
report because it should be changed to who actually did it, which we know is Jasper now, right? And yeah, it's a false report, but somebody still was murdered, right? And we can.
Okay, well, I mean,
we can
I would
clear up
say
if the
definitely
statement's
see what he
incorrect.
thinks, because we also don't know why she's telling that story and which one's the true one. Like, yeah, she's saying the second one's the true one, but do we really know? You know? You understand? Like, she could.
I
Like,
mean,
why is it that she's changing up her story?
The second one gets her in a whole bunch more trouble, considering Mr. Eastwick threatened to come after her if he was indicated any of it, which he is now. The first one is safe for her. The second one here is not at all, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, she could lie twice, I guess. Maybe to throw Jasper under the wagon.
Yeah. I just feel like it just may end up being confusing if say that we get rid of it entirely. You understand?
Oh, I don't mean get rid of it entirely. I mean, you know, we make additional notes.
Unless you make a
say,
note that it's
you know,
that she later did a different statement. Yeah, I think a note might
yeah,
be
no,
better.
no,
Actually,
we don't get rid of the statement or nothing like that. I just mean, you know, we note now that we've got two conflicting things.
Yeah, we definitely need a note then. Yeah, I think that actually is a good idea.
That's one thing to
Just
note
in case
as well,
we need it, you know,
cadets,
or
is that it's
anything.
never good to get rid of anything or anything like that. If something changes, if something is new information comes to light or something like that, you know, just hold on to everything you can in terms of information.
Sounds good.
Never alter things, except if you're, you know, adding additional notes or, you know, in terms of like actually erasing stuff like that, you know, because you never really know if it's something you're gonna need later, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry if it came across that I was thinking that you were trying to erase it.
No.
Graves.
What case number is that, by the way?
Let me see. The current one that we're working on, or the other one?
The Eli Dixon murder one.
16436.
16430 what?
36.
Bolt out of here.
You know, it's really interesting though.
And try not to run into our good doctor, her medic.
Still looking at this older one.
I
I don't know if you saw 16270.
Hold on. I'm removing the murder charges from the this incident because it's a separate one.
So we considering her in our custody right now or not?
Yes, yeah. I always consider when folks, the moment they are on the back of our horse or in cuffs or roped up or what have you, they are in custody. I start the clock in my head for until then, till when they get to the office.
I'm just saying she ain't gonna walk out the front door, right, and then just walk away.
Sounds like you should.
She better not be.
All right, that's all I'm making sure.
I would expect the doctors to come in here and give us a status update or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's a good. I mean, it's good looking. I'll go check in with them real quick.
Yeah.
All right.
We might as well take a look.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, she been enough time. So.
Bastards, ain't they? But
Okay.
You all needing to get in there.
do you need water?
I will shortly, but not yet. I can wait. If it's not clean, then I'll wait.
Oh shit.
I don't mean to intrude. How's things coming along?
Her surgery is complete.
That noise.
Are you a
I'm a
Are
deputy.
you deputy?
Sorry.
Okay, all right, thank you.
I
I just
just
needed
have,
to double
have
check.
the overcoat on inside his beds here.
Yep. Surgery was successful. She had 2 bullets in her side. Just recovering nicely right now, but still unconscious. So we haven't spoken with her yet. I believe her name is Kitty.
Yes, yeah, aware of that. We got most of the information we need from her. I'm just making sure she's
cadet
all
outfit.
right.
Are you gonna help me with it?
She's fine.
Gonna help me make a
You know,
drippy
as
cadet
one can be
outfit?
when you're shot twice in your upper chest, or excuse me, lower chest. But she's
Okay.
got to take it easy and
Thank you. You're
All right.
and probably not wear corsets for a little while because that's going to be really painful on those stitches.
Is she conscious?
No.
Not at this time.
Hold on.
I expect that
CJ's
she
still
might
gotta
be
ask
needing
them to
rest
adopt
for a little
her.
bit.
Oh, it's all right.
But I'm
There's
afraid
no
that
rush here.
is
Just
she could
making
actually telegram her parents still while a cadet.
sure. Okay. All right. Well, thank you then.
No problem.
Y'all let us know when she's good to go, right?
Will you be waiting outside?
Uh,
All right.
okay.
Yep.
I suppose that is a good question. How much resting do you? I mean, I know taking it easy, of course. Do you think she's coming to consciousness anytime soon, or is she out like a lot for a good bit?
I feel like she could wake up, but you know, some people it's harder for them to recover than others. Let me
All right.
just take. She was recovering nicely earlier. We go ahead and just gave her an injection with strawberry extract that should help her feel a little more strong here soon. But I would expect to give her at least another couple minutes here. We'll see if she's coming to or not.
Should've made
If
her
it seems she's
lipstick
gonna
less
be
red.
Oh, wait. She's moving around. Kitty? Hello, Kitty.
What happened?
He's good at his freaking stances. It's okay. Also, I should be able to shoot a lot better now because I turned my DPI way down. I was like whipping and nay-naying with my freaking DPI.
Oh, I could do that.
Oh, I accidentally upped it, trying to fuck with it.
Yeah, that's probably a bonus right now.
Yeah.
Just some more things. You medics good to give us a room? Is she all good?
Yes, if you need the room, I can step out to finish the paperwork.
Sure, I'll let you know.
Really quick, Kitty, I left you a few things of tea in your satchel there for you. It helps with the pain. Just something to help you along the way. You can sweeten with honey.
Okay.
If you do need pain medication, you can let me know how the pain is doing. We have some options for you. But for now, I'm going to leave the room with you and the deputies to have a chat, okay? If you need anything, you just holler.
Thank you, honey.
There's not really too much more, Miss Kitty. We was looking through the files. You know, we realized that that Mr. Dixon's passing is a separate incident from this. Yes.
Yes.
The incident witness statement that you gave that was, yeah, I mean, you just be straight here, was complete bunk, yes?
Yes, sir, it was.
All right. I mean, it's what I figured, but, you know, confirmation is always good. My sincere condolences, Miss Kitty, for the passing of Mr. Dixon.
He was a good man.
Sure he was. This George person, was he witness to what happened today?
Yes.
Okay. Is he safe? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Sure. All right. Okay. Does he have a last name?
I don't know it.
All right. Okay. That's a bit worrying. I hope he's safe. All right. Well, like the doctor said, you should get some rest over the lay off the court sets for a while.
Okay.
Miss Kitty, I want you to understand and be clear here that what you did attempt was vigilantism. You are aware he is.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm sure you is. Now, you've spent more than enough time with those bullets in your side, getting operated here, not being able to move of your own volition here. So I'm gonna give you time to serve for vigilante charge and mark down the fine to peanuts. But it's just for paperwork, all right?
I understand.
Okay. Let me just get this all written up here and hand you this citation, I guess. I guess I should ask you to get any licks on Jasper, or was he ready for the knife?
No, I hit him a few times.
Okay.
Stabbed him.
At least,
Yeah.
at least you got some in there. Let's see.
We are very glad to see you pulling through, though. Couldn't imagine being shot like that before.
This is actually one of the easier ones.
I'll be straight with you. I've never been shot my entire life.
Yeah,
let's hope it stays that way.
Yeah, fingers crossed, right?
No, I wouldn't recommend it.
Although in your line of work.
Guess it's just kind of a given, huh?
Yeah.
You know, my mom, she would absolutely
Did you get
love
that
your
paperwork?
corset.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Okay, all right, well, I'll go tell the doctors we're all done. I'm sure they'll tell you when you get to move and whatnot, and
Sorry for being your way.
it's a mess, but we'll do what we can for Mr. Dixon's memory, yes?
Thank you.
And also, I know Wallaby said what he said. The best you can do is to look out for yourself. Have us look out to you if you feel in danger, if you think he's lurking. But rest assured, Miss Kitty, that Richard Eastwick will find any excuse, regardless of if you indicted him or not, in accessory to murder. For he's a deranged individual, and you can't trust a word he says.
I know.
Don't let people leverage you into being silent, because that leverage don't mean shit to them.
I didn't even want to be involved with him, but Jasper pulled me in.
Yeah, you know, some folks tend to hide behind their betters when it comes to things like this.
Yeah.
All right. You rest easy, yeah?
Thank you.
Indeed.
Let us
Thank
know
you
if you ever
for,
need anything, okay?
All the hard work
I
you've
will
done today.
do.
He went
Thank
even
you,
on
honey.
duty, So, gone the extra mile.
If you hang around, you're gonna get sucked in. So.
That's
All right.
happens.
She's all yours again.
Alright.
Thank you kindly.
Yep.
Oh,
Thank you
appreciate
guys
it,
for all
Deputy.
your help. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, have a good one.
Everybody have a nice time off. Enjoy some rest and relaxation.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go collapse in a bed, I think.
What I do, lovely.
Oh, Mr. Crown got lost.
God damn it. We losing him.
You ever feel like, do you think she's somebody that's...
I think he's on the road. I think I saw him. I think he took the
Oh.
other door.
Okay. There you go. Okay. Let's man up and go to the office. We'll discuss a little more about this and.
Oh my goodness. That local just get kicked by my horse?
This is my horse, right? Yeah. Good to see you, my dear Balandra. Thank you, Zendaya. I really appreciate it, sweet bean. I really, really do.
Okay, all right. To the office. See
Alright.
what's going on over there. I handed her paperwork, finder at the time.
Are you leading, Mr. Solomon?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the office. Unless any of you feel like you're going to be signing up for a Moine deputy, in which case you should get to know the city real well.
Killer J, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Itty Bitty Birdie Committee.
I bet you guys like to be around if you guys, I mean, should I say when you guys become deputies?
Where would we like to be?
Yeah? And you have a specific town that you may be interested in, or?
Mayhaps New Hanover, possibly.
Ooh, okay.
Zendaya, thank you for the gift sub, you goober. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It's quite a few over there, so it's pretty nice.
They can live here.
7 million, thank you for the follow too. Welcome into the Itty Bitty Birdie Committee. I appreciate y'all greatly. For the wicked welcome, Killer! Killer! Who did you play? Who did you play, huh?
Cadet.
Is that Border?
Yes, Mr. Porter. Porter doesn't know yet. Porter doesn't know. Or he does know. You don't want to reveal your size. Okay, Killer.
Guys, transport already, or?
Yeah, we're gonna do who?
Okay. You can help out. You guys need anybody?
Anything I can help with, Miss Tori?
You can just follow along on the transport as long as they're not full.
Yes, sir.
We have 2 cadets.
Is it?
Yes, it is. I was waiting. I didn't want to send a telegram about it.
Congratulations, Secretary.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm very excited.
They do. It's CJ.
Got 2 redheads.
It's CJ.
The Redhead Division.
Yeah, just call me CJ. It's way easier, less complicated. All right, so should we grab our horses, or are we waiting right here a moment?
Most likely, yes. We're gonna need your horses.
All right, yes, ma'am. You want to reveal yourself? You're fine, Killer. You're fine. I appreciate it. I'm glad.
I think they're gonna be full up in the wagon. I'm probably gonna grab mine too.
I don't know. I just love having fun with people. You don't have to reveal yourself.
Go ahead, I'm gonna go walk through.
Okay. It was nice to meet you.
I'll finish this transport real quick, and then I gotta go to bed.
For
I'm
sure.
pretty much nobody. What? Don't say that.
Alright, well, if I don't see you later tonight, I will see you around. It's nice riding with you. Okay?
Feedback, feedback.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, we'll just,
Did I meet you today or yesterday? Did I meet you today or yesterday?
They're good.
All right, the transport's going. Bye, Mr. Crown. You too.
What's going on?
Crown in the bed.
Okay. Do not.
Sorry, with the dad right, actually, no.
Yep, I already done.
What's the proper formation when you're riding with a wagon?
So usually the wagon's in front, and then you know the usual formation. So it'll be like them leading, I guess.
Yes, ma'am.
Easier, I imagine.
That was like perfect. I mean, they like threw the ball up and I was just right there. You can't act like I was great. It was a great setup. It was a great setup.
You been to Sister yet, CJ?
No, I've never been there before.
It's a good opportunity, man.
I've heard stories.
Well,
But
main
only
thing to keep
stories.
watch for here is possible attempt breakout. If dumps, that does happen, you know, eat at 'em.
That's good. Yes, sir.
I mean, skedaddle is full of stuff going on. That is.
Okay.
Always try to sit on in most negotiations if you can.
But the moment it turns to gunfire, skedaddle.
Exactly.
I won't lie, I thought I heard a gunshot too. Alright, this one went too good. Oh, we need to go. What points go? Yeah, the wagon's the point, and we can stagger from there. Who the hell is Bolton?
It's possible.
Sure looks like her.
Hey, was that the other?
Who's Bolton?
Alright.
Who is that?
What?
I swear to fucking God, you touch me again, I will knock you out. You hear me?
You robbed somebody else on the way to Van Horn.
What?
Got him.
I'm bad for that horn, fella.
Keep walking, please.
Oh my God, Billy.
Look at us.
There was the biggest spider on your shoulder just then.
Just.
Oh my God.
She's a fly.
I was just fucking for no reason. Dick. Fuck me.
Hunter, you try to run tonight.
Are you okay?
God damn it. I'm fine. Fucking Hunter fella's a real prick.
So you pistol whipped me for Hunter?
There's been plenty of people around with their hands cut before, and it's never been smart.
You got confused and just.
Billy, I'll pistol whip you again. You keep fucking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then, Jesus.
What the fuck is that?
Good night, Cynthia.
Get a big enough boat.
That was
Get a big.
Night, Cynthia.
Listen, this boat can fit all of us, alright?
Oh my God.
What the fuck is going
Look,
on?
we gotta use the tools that we have at our
That's what's
disposal.
wrong.
Some
Yeah,
fucking
that
idiots
looks like
jam
this
this in here. The dope workers are on strike,
Right.
alright?
I couldn't tell you the last time I've ever been on a boat.
Congrats. Welcome to your first boat ride. You're going to the shittiest place in this fucking crossing.
Oh boy.
Shittiest place, but folks love to go
Why
back.
did you do this then?
Alright,
Who did we wait? Who did we rob and shoot?
Who else on?
Yeah, you need to get on top.
Yeah, I
Civil file motherfuckers.
we didn't rob or shoot anyone other than we only
Except
robbed
Monet.
Right.
Scout's honor.
Well, he's not a very honorable person.
I'm not.
I mean, we
Okay.
had
I'm a
robbing Monet. We did
He's got a
that.
point.
I don't know about
Why not
admitting.
very honorable?
There was two people very, very adamant that they didn't do it, and Minette was, very certain that they did.
I mean,
That's the only reason there was any kind of
I can
admittance.
well correct myself. I showed no resistance to
predict the
admitting
wagon.
that
I
I
can't-
robbed Monet. I mean, hell, we get
I
all
can't do
our names,
anything because as a
I'm
cadet.
gonna throw myself in this
but
fucking
we did
ocean.
not rob or shoot
Do it.
anyone.
Can someone fill me in why that fella sounds like that?
He lost his jaw or something. Who the fuck knows? I'm a punch or two hard to birth.
I just hit him again. Seems like
Good
it was the first time.
Christ.
Hold up. Hold up. So far, I've broken that fella's
I'm pretty
face.
sure he got
Smacked
shot,
him in
but
the face, and you
I don't know
still
what
have
actually
hurt
happened
him
to
more.
him.
You know, I
God
think it's
damn.
rich.
I don't like standing up here.
It's
I feel
really
like I'm
rich
on a
coming from
pedestal.
Porter about broken jaws.
Mr.
Well, it's better than being in the
Sullivan!
water and drowning.
I'll just stand really close. I don't like the pedestal.
That's what we call friendly fire.
You're pretty good at that, Willa.
I've never actually shot a deputy.
Really? Not even
Yeah.
like once on accident? I feel like you definitely have an accident not knowing it was a deputy.
I actually know I have. I shot Schaefer.
Alright, there you go.
I think I winged him.
Winged him.
Then returned the favor about 10 minutes later.
I still
Was
can't
dumb.
fucking believe you pistol whipped me.
Well, you just have a very punchable face.
Yeah, punchable, not fucking pistol whippable.
Headbutted
Yeah,
me.
but you
Look.
headbutted him.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right, you're in handcuffs.
That's like an
I'll
eye for an
strike
eye
you
type
as
of
an
thing.
intelligent person, exactly.
Yeah, by
I'm
the
not
way, you were
offended
talking
'cause
about
you
not
like it.
running while handcuffed, but you headbutted somebody while handcuffed.
That's true. You can run. Don't pitch if you can't play ball. It's a pretty fucking simple saying. Just don't do dumb shit if you can't handle the consequences. Alright, Hunter.
Did he just say he was pissing your cereal?
I think he said he pissed his
He
cereal.
might have been a pitch in your cereal.
You'll have to take off his
Wow.
8 straps first. Unbuckle each one. Slowly bring them out.
Unbuckle all 4.
And there's only 6 there, okay?
Well,
By the
I
way,
said
Wait,
I
actually,
I have it on good
right?
authority. This
You
is
got
exactly how you
strapped on
dressed
the
when you came here.
So, what
You
brings
had all
Looks
those
like a
buckles
straight
and more.
jacket.
What does bring you all to Sisika?
Murder. So many murders.
Oh,
Fucking conversation, right?
Is this a cadet? Is this a cadet?
Yes.
This is a cadet.
You have no idea
I have no idea what.
how bad I'm gonna make this for you.
Oh
I will
boy.
throw you in this fucking ocean. I mean,
You
make
mess
it
with
look
me,
like
you're
an
gonna get a
accident.
terrible joke.
Go ahead.
His name's Giggle
Go
Boy.
ahead.
He loves
Go ahead.
jokes.
Shut up. Stop
You
calling
wanna
me
he- you wa-
fucking
You want to hear a
Giggle.
joke about
Oh, no.
construction?
hold on.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
it's still
Stop.
working.
Hold
Or
on.
it's still in the works or something.
Water, stop the boat.
What are we stopping the boat for?
Alright, we're all good. Continue.
Okay.
We're okay.
I was having a
What the
Fleeting
construction
vision.
joke? Is it still in the works? Is it
Yeah,
still in the works or something?
it's still being worked on.
Yeah. All right.
Trying to think of a terrible one for you.
I had no reason to like you before, but I don't like you right now.
That's okay. You don't gotta like me.
I wasn't going to in the first place.
Why are you caring about people liking?
Well, you see in fucking New York.
You think so?
The fuck are you saying?
You don't want like
What
your
is that?
superiors to
Someone
like you or nothing?
You talking to me or them?
No, it's funny because in
No,
the
Wella.
dossiers.
I was just more asking you. You were like, why do you care about anyone liking you? I was like, don't you want your fucking boss to like you or something?
You think my bosses like me? They loathe me.
Fucking hell.
Well, I don't fucking
Coming
know.
in,
I'm not.
Mr. Porter.
I just think.
Skillful man, I can see.
The little waddle's cracking me up. The way they walk. Maybe next time I'll have a better joke for you. You walk so slow. Oh, my TeamSpeak went out. It crashed. My ears feel
Guess you
better.
got a lot to talk about. Stay away from the bushes, though.
Freaking team speak. Causing trouble.
So basically, what happens here? They search the folks, they charge them.
Well, I need to get more
we get
cuffs. I'll be back.
charges. And then go over their time with them. They're fine.
Okay. Do you want me to stand up close to them so I can hear?
Yeah, you can stand up close, like. Yeah.
Hooray.
You've served 100 days of this sentence.
What's your name,
You're
Cadet?
going to be serving another 40 days here in Sisika.
CJ.
There's the paperwork. All right, can somebody come over here?
Okay.
Weller,
good
can
talk.
I ask you to process really?
What did you say?
What your name was?
CJ. CJ Dollars.
CJ Dollars. Is that spelled like dollars, like money?
Like money. With an S.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a perfect woman for you, Billy.
Is that one of the family?
No, it's fucking not. It's a deputy.
I mean, I recall you telling me that all you wanted was a nice-looking broad in the Caribbeans on a pile of money. She's a pretty girl. Her last name is Dollars.
I'm
That's
gonna
money.
process Barton.
She's a cadet.
Come on back now.
And I need somebody to volunteer to process Evelyn. Sure. Thank you.
She's just like, what the
why
fuck?
did
Evelyn,
I
come
need
here.
Okay. Something wrong with me, Dan?
No, I'm gonna be.
Who should I follow, Mr. Porter?
I can go make you what?
All right.
This is, I didn't tell you, I ain't gonna learn much with this, because, well, this is just a lot of me looking at clipboards and whatnot. Miss Evelyn, what's your full name?
Evelyn Jackson Brown. That's Jackson Brown is my last name. It's hyphenated.
I see.
Evelyn is a beautiful name, though. Just trying to think how to spell it. Eveline.
L-Y-N. All right, Miss Jackson Brown, you are being charged with criminal threats, brandishing a weapon, theft under 500, conspiracy to
ask
commit murder,
something?
robbery of a peace officer.
Two things.
Sure.
What is the criminal threats and the conspiracy to murder?
Let me see here.
Oh my god, no hands. Hi, buddy. Welcome
It
in.
looks
Sorry, I'm just
as if
listening to
criminal
this.
threats has to
I'm
do
in my
with
cadet hood.
Y'all doing something in roads with your brandish
so
a
well
weapon?
behaved.
Let me take a
Okay.
closer look.
Can I explain that situation?
You could try, but I mean, if you want the charges taken off or something like that, you're gonna have to talk to my undersheriff. I'm just coming in here to try to get this help
Alright,
with.
well then I'm gonna have to talk to your undersheriff then.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll be here then when
Maybe, but thank
Dan
you so
over
much,
there's
No Hands.
done,
Guys, please do check
you
out
can,
No Hands. I would
you can go
greatly
talk with him.
appreciate it.
Usually I accept charges with no problem, but I didn't do that.
All right. Let me just double check, make sure it's not one of her questions on these. Okay, no. I'll tell you, at least for the brandishing one, because I have that filed up right here. Let's see.
You got to pull that mask down.
It's the fucking door, motherfucker.
Pull the mask down. You walked in here just fine with no mask. Pull it down.
Oh, fuck him.
Jesus. CJ's seeing like the grumpy criminals.
It seems with the criminal threats, you are getting it because you were riding with Donnie Barton when he threatened a deputy after y'all chased, who was it, a Dr. Rivers in the roads. Do you remember the situation?
I know. Okay. We were in the saloon.
It's 100 days time served for everybody. By the way.
We were in the saloon. A woman walked in and instantly walked out. And people are still upset about us killing those 2 orphans, which we've done our time. We've done everything that we can. And this woman walking in and instantly walking out worried us because we thought that it was somebody trying to kill us. So, myself and Hunter followed after her. She didn't say anything when we asked her to stop, so we continued to follow her. No weapons out. She whips around, points a gun at Hunter. Hunter, of course, pulls his gun. I pull mine. We don't aim him. Then she speaks. And then I realize it's Miss Rivers, which I understood at the time why she aimed a gun at us, because we do have a past with her. Was fine. I kept my gun out because she still had her gun out. Okay. Clarabelle Kelly saw this. Clarabelle Kelly walked up, told us to put the guns away. We gave her the deal that we will if she does. Same with Eliana. It was agreed. Everybody put their weapons away. More law rode up, and they had their guns out. Personally, for me, I didn't realize it was law. So I pulled my gun back out again, thinking again that it was something else.
But Clarabelle was already there?
Yes, that's why I thought that the other law that rode up, because Clarabelle showed up. And I have respect for Clarabelle, so that's why I listened to her. Other law showed up maybe 5 minutes after that. That's why I was concerned that it wasn't law, because Clarabelle was already there. Other law rides up, has their guns out. I pull my gun back out, realize it's law, they still had theirs, did the same deal. I'll put mine away if you put mine, fair. Listened, we did it. Put our guns away. We told Eliana that we didn't realize that she was back in state. We were glad that she was okay and that she was back in state and that it was just good to see her. We all left after law told us to leave. We left with no problem. We never threatened to kill her. We never threatened to hurt her. The only person that we said that we didn't want to shoot or talked about shooting was when we said, we don't want to shoot you, Clarabelle, because Clarabelle came up with her gun. And I mean, if she's going to shoot us, we were going to shoot back, which she didn't do. That's the only time we talked about shooting someone, and it wasn't even about shooting Eliana. We just said we don't want to shoot Deputy Kelly.
Okay. Well,
I was told by Monet that
Yes.
someone said that they overheard us, that we said we were going to find where she lived, camp out there, and kill her when she arrived.
I will say before we get into all this, criminal threats is a 5-day charge.
I understand, but 5 days of my life,
All right, that's what made it clear. The branded shit, I'm telling you, that's probably gonna stick. I get what you're saying, but if Clarabelle was there, she told you to put the guns away. You did. That's fine. But then you pulled it back out while the deputy was still
That's
there.
when
That's probably a stick.
I understand the thing. If the other
Okay.
deputies didn't arrive, I didn't realize they were deputies at first, so that's why I pulled my gun out. I can understand the technicalities with that. But if it was just Clarabelle and I would not be happy with that charge, because since Miss Rivers pulled the gun on us first.
Right.
Did she get charged with brandishing?
I don't know. I'd have to look up her file, and that's a whole other thing.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if she didn't, since,
Okay, well, we'll come back to criminal threats for Dance 3. Let me look up the conspiracy charge.
I believe Monet was trying to say that the threats and the conspiracy murder were related.
Yeah, I'm telling
Sorry,
you
I'm just
now,
vibing, I'm
I know
listening.
this is probably not gonna make you happy, but at the very least, I can't tell you anything about this. I already see there's some stuff in here that probably makes it very clear that some of this information shouldn't be let out.
Writing down.
So, we'll talk when Dan gets here. He may have cleared some of this information, but I sure as hell don't. So, with the conspiracy to commit murder, I'm not gonna be able to
That's
do
a
nothing about that.
sensitive charge. I understand.
Yes. I'll tell you though, that one is. Also, I get what you said earlier. Just letting you know, that one is 60 days and $110 fine. I'll tell you what the whole thing is. Just with everything before we talk with Dan and whatnot, just so you can understand. We got all these together. Let's see. Before we talk to Dan, it would come out to 233 days, a $668 fine, but we're giving you 100 days served, so it'll be 133 days. There's $668 fine.
A lot of money.
Got you.
You say you have a question?
I said I got you.
Okay. No, it's quite fine. I'm bad at hearing. My ex-brother-in-law shot me in the left side of the face with a 22 10 times. It kind of affects it sometimes.
Ex-brother-in-law. Who the hell was that? Is he in a
He's,
crossing?
no, not anymore.
Damn,
He's dead.
wanna get my
He was
stripes.
killed by law.
His
His
name
name
was,
was. His name was.
Don't walk up there.
Huh?
Ain't that funny?
I'm following. I
Can't
got shot in the
remember.
legs, so I'm
He
not
used to
very
be
quick.
the leader of the Gambits. Davy Dodson. That was his name.
That's before my time.
Yes. It probably was. This was a long time ago.
Well, I mean, you're still here and he's not.
Yes, well, I fled because he was a hunting machine, and we and my wife could not be safe, so we went to Mexico. So technically, I took every single chance I could to stay alive, but well,
Is your
eventually
wife in the
things got over
crossing?
me. No, she stayed in
Is she? Oh, okay.
Mexico. Ex-wife.
Oh, ex-brother-in-law. I got you.
Yes.
Is that why he was trying to kill you?
No, well, we were together at the time. I think my ex-wife tried to kill him at one moment in time, and because of that, she thought he was dead. Said he fell off a cliffside or something, and then he shows up and he wanted to punish her, so he went after everybody that she cared about. And he kidnapped me one day when I was checking telegrams in Armadillo, brought me down to a dock, tied me up, and took a 22, put it back in my skull, and just pulled the trigger a few times till I
I'm gonna say something that's kind of fucked up for me to say right now. But I mean, in my charges, I ain't foreign to murder. Murder's not good. But if I'm planning, which I'm not, if I hypothetically plan to murder someone, I'm gonna murder the person, not their family members.
Well, it wasn't about murder. It was about punishing her.
Punishing her by hunting her down and killing her friends and family, right?
About making her hurt. You see, murder is quick. Pain, it lasts. And when she had to find her husband in the desert dying, and she herself, as a doctor, had to try to keep him from dying and almost lost him a few times.
Well, then I'll in my chart,
You said your name was
I am
Hunter?
no foreign to torture. If I'm looking to torture someone for something, I would go directly to them.
My brother.
Well,
so what I'm saying is that
Mother,
your
mother has it.
ex-brother-in-law is.
How good is your memory, Hunter?
It's not a bad thing that he's dead. How do you do?
Yes, I have some questions for you, Dan, when you're done with all that. But go ahead.
So there's one specific charge
All right.
that was
Go
a
ahead and
theft under
remember this
500,
number.
which is being adjusted to a
659
robbery under
624.
500.
Okay.
So you'll need to bring
I'll
up
tell
the
you in a
jailing
second.
card again.
Right.
I'll
Just in a second after I.
Yeah, you go finish that. I got some stuff, but I'll
What's the
change it.
difference between
Get you in
robbery
trouble
and
if you don't
theft?
know it. Understand?
Theft is where no threats are involved.
Yes, no.
Say, for example, you steal from a store, nobody's around.
659
Robbery is
624.
You include threat of violence.
You said 695.
Something like hold a gun to him and saying, "Give me your things."
Just let me finish processing Donnie, and I'll come back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
I didn't know about that. You learn something new every day.
I'm hearing about all sorts of Donnies.
Yours is 764402.
Well, the Donnie behind me is the best Donnie you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
my dad's name is Donnie.
Get everybody else.
My Donnie's cooler than your dad, then I'm sorry.
He's a pretty great dad, though. Just not the greatest of people. Hi,
Is your dad in the crossing?
Hi, I'm Amy. He is. It's just gonna be a
Who's your
little
dad?
while before I
What's
can see him.
his-
If you actually want to come up and threaten me,
What's your
how many
last name,
other folks
Cadet?
threaten me in my fucking life?
Dollars.
Yeah, congratulations.
Well-
Take the fucking
Oh
lie.
yeah, I made a joke
Who the
about
fuck
that.
even are you? Seriously.
Bunch
All right.
of
Do you want to talk about it here or
Yeah,
walk away?
Yeah,
Oh, no, it's fine here.
I'm Yami.
Okay.
Hunter.
She has,
There we go.
she
Thank
wants
you for
to
the
dispute
follow.
two
Welcome to
charges.
Bitty Bitty Committee.
One of them is a conspiracy to commit murder. Considering the stuff in that file, I'm not sure if I'd even be
It's
allowed
not
to
been
discuss it.
it's not been contested by anybody else, or rather, Donnie didn't contest it just now, so we have no reason to contest that in your case. I'll just say that unless you're saying you weren't present in that
No, I'm
situation, which
confused on why if Donnie doesn't deny it.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean,
conspiracy is specifically a
I don't know what conspiracy
more than a
is.
vague threat.
I just don't think any of us threatened to kill her or attempted to. Not attempted. All I'm saying is I know I didn't, and I know nobody else did. Donnie probably took the charge because it wasn't bad to him, and he wants to go to bed.
Well, Hunter, when presented with the charge, made more threats. So that was not today; it was a different day.
Thank you.
And I know what he would be like today.
Today's the
I
first
love
time I ran with
roleplay.
Hunter. I
I'm
don't know
sure
the
you
fella.
do too.
Well,
I wish I
he's,
spoke Russian though.
quite the guy.
He's so cool.
Yeah, I can see that. But I'm just saying that the brandishing the weapon I can understand because after Clarabelle told us to put the weapon away, I pulled it back out when I mistook a deputy for somebody else. I can understand that. The criminal threats, don't recall saying anything to Rivers, and this conspiracy to murder is shit too.
So she wants to contest the criminal threats and the conspiracy to commit murder.
You
Like
can
I
waive
said,
the criminal threats for her. All I can say is that specifically for the conspiracy, we have reason to charge it, but we can't discuss it.
Just do it when he's in it.
Can I ask you if Miss Rivers was charged with brandishing a weapon since she pulled the weapon on us first? We didn't
I can
talk to her.
I can say in that
beforehand.
case, my understanding is, well, you know what? Why don't you give me your understanding of what happened?
Can we step away? So I
Oh,
don't hear
real
that?
quick, let me just hand you your papers. You'll be getting 100 days served. Your total time in here will be
Am I not able to
136
contest
days.
the conspiracy?
Dan?
No, you
Are
you can't
planning a year
contest the
as well
conspiracy in
as
this
or no
case.
time?
I
It is
have waived the criminal threats
1902.
charge. So your total time comes out to 136 days and a
Is it
$680 fine. I will give you
America?
papers and transfer you over to the Siska Penitentiary Care.
That's how that works.
There you are, man.
Thanks.
All right. So, yeah. Listen, if you tell me
Step
your
up
understanding
here.
of that situation.
Respect.
So
So-
you're going through the charges with them, what they're being charged for, time served, what they'll be serving past that point, and then what do you do afterwards?
So most of it's done with paperwork assistance. We have a pretty good filing system that can help us with these types of things. We just mark it to where they are being processed, and a lot of their time and the additions or whatnot, it's just got a little formula that just kind of makes it real easy. Does it? No real problems whatsoever. Just one thing I will note that a lot of people sort of forget, and it's very important. If you take someone into your custody, keep an idea of the exact time. Time served is very important, and you need to do your best to make sure that you are giving them the appropriate time served. So always try to keep that in your mind. You will forget, everyone does, but it is something that needs to be done. So, and not only that, this is a bit more advanced. You probably aren't going to need this for a lot of cases, but in this certain case, these people have been in the cell for 3 hours. It's been because they've been fighting us on a lot of bullshit, from what I hear.
Wait, what? They've been in jail for 3 hours?
They've been in the cells in safety for
Wait,
3
why?
hours. Well, I don't know if you were around for this time, but what I understand it is it was a
There was so many
Chinzo
deputies that go
situation.
into the office, though.
Do you know about the DiCenzo situation?
No, I didn't hear about it. I know there was a lot of people in the office, but we found the injured person.
Should we help?
The Wallaby was. Oh, jeez.
All right.
This is what you want?
All right.
Whether you want this?
Fucking hit me, fucking
All
face.
righty. Oh.
Back away, please.
Yeah, he's
Johnny.
He's fucked.
You can shoot him if you want.
Jesus.
Well, I guess he's probably gonna get charges for that.
Exactly. You try to run away and they tackle with my back is turned, you fucking coward. That's what I thought.
Look, someone's fucking upset.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're a fucking worm. Now get back to the dirt where you belong.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
All right, cadet, let's get going.
Yes. Yes,
We're
sir.
still waiting on Dan,
You
sir.
guys. I wanted to grab his hat so fast.
What is his name?
Come here.
That
That is Senior Deputy Willer.
You guys.
I haven't fucking
He's,
heard from the fella in like
yeah.
forever, so
Okay,
He's,
don't make him mad.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's
He's
it,
doing whatever the fuck he wants.
It's a
No,
thing.
Billy, I'm always ready. I'm always ready.
I
Ain't nobody getting no
Hey, I
tackle
wasn't-
tuck on me. Does
I
he
wasn't
know who
one-
the fuck I am?
I wasn't trying to blindside you. Don't
Does he
get
know
fucking
who I
angry at
am?
me. No,
Excuse me,
I don't think so.
Deputy.
Nobody getting
I
no
think he's
tackle tuck.
fucking crazy.
That's
Look, if I was gonna punch you, I'd do it while you're looking at me. I'd just punch you square in the jaw.
Yes, Mr. Bob.
Wouldn't waste time with tackling.
Due for some
I
time
didn't
now.
say
I just
anything.
a little too tired to get out of bed.
I have one. I have one cigarette left if you'd like it.
I don't know.
I sure did.
It's somehow bleaker than I thought.
Yeah, it's great, ain't it?
Look,
you
why
got
do you
no
think I'm
idea.
trying to give it to you? I don't fucking want it.
You should hear
Who
about
puts
some of the
mint in
shit that's happened here.
Fuck's wrong with
That's
you?
exactly
I've
my
heard some
thought. Tastes like
stories.
those.
It tastes
Those
like
dental products.
Only a few, though.
Exactly. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like dental products. Might as well just.
You heard about the
stick a
sheriff's
tube up your
torturing
nose
a girl in
and
here?
inhale it, you know.
Quill, would you like my image?
Did Deputy Weller say
What
you
did you
needed
say?
Billy, that was so
cigarettes,
6
or-
months ago. Get over it.
I know it was so 6 months ago, but it's so
Alright, well,
pertaining to
only
the job. A
from-
couple sheriffs tortured a girl in Cisco
Properly,
because
you
they
know,
took
you
a sheriff
hang on to it.
hostage.
Excuse me, deputy. Do you have a cigarette I can bum off you?
And they were
I mean, I don't. It's
I
not
mean,
contraband in here.
Charge schmarge. They were really
Well, not if I
No,
smoke.
demoted, and
actually give
then
it to
now
us
I think
as
like half of
a
them are back to
rewards now
sheriff.
if you're doing jobs.
Yeah,
That-
probably.
That actually happened?
Oh, I beat them.
Yeah, that
then why
actually
can't you
happened.
get
Why would I
from
lie
one
to
of
your
the
face?
jobs then?
People make bad decisions
They do
sometimes.
pay out
but
enough.
dogs, yeah.
Meat,
They get
bandage,
reprimanded for
wash
it.
brush, and some gun oil.
Yeah. Was it Rabbit and Malone?
Malone. Correct. Malone
Yeah.
is now dead, so he's probably sitting in here.
He's.
Bless
Oh
him.
yeah, he is dead. I did hear about that.
No.
10 ton.
Well, you
Right?
can always maybe find
Yeah.
somebody that is the cook. You
Think
know,
so,
like
anyway.
you know the miss that's
And it
right
was
next to you. Maybe they might be able to help you out with that.
peaches?
Don't you think?
Am I right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Shame this place is full of fucking psychos.
But I don't think I'll take you up
Don't
on
you love
it
joining
all.
the transgression sheriff's
Well,
department?
That bad, Willa.
But
Hey, Billy, at least
I
I've
mean,
saved
you know,
one
I'm
game from my
sure that
entire
you
life.
know
You jumped around.
you'll be able to
Fella,
find somebody.
you live like it's my fucking
Ooh,
choice.
Again, that's
You talking to me or him?
I'm talking to Billy here. He's
Oh,
like
okay.
a, he's like a
Alright.
person of the night for
I will
gangs.
not gonna lie.
Fuck
so-
you.
But he'll come running.
No, Malone would call them with a purpose.
Yep, they'd rather say that you didn't
Yeah.
at all, right?
Billy,
I
how
don't
mad
know
were you
this.
when you fell
Folks
off that
named
cliffside
Billy.
when you had
Become
that?
an honorary member
You
of
have
the
no
Plus
idea.
One gang.
Yeah.
It's either that or people with the
Means
last
not
name
wrong.
of
You have
last
no
name of
fucking
Kidd.
idea.
Were you riding in front or were you riding the back on the horse?
I was in front.
Oh, so you got no
Are we good to
excuse.
go?
All right.
Wait,
Well, he
Damn.
started
I think
shooting
we're good
backwards,
to
and
go.
I saw low ground, and I thought maybe get over this cliff, start
Lynn's
shooting
over
back
there.
up,
You can go
and
get
pray to
Lynn.
God. And instead, we just fucking fell.
Well, that happened.
So,
But isn't Billy Boston? Am I not correct?
yeah. It is.
What was your name,
Hello, how you
mister?
doing?
Billy Boston.
Billy
Also known as
Boston.
William Manchester.
Billy Boston. Billy Boston.
No? It's fine. Oh.
Nice to meet you. As I said before, CJ Dollars.
Mm-hmm. You sure you really want to become a deputy? I mean, it's not that great. You don't get paid that well.
Billy, you said
Now that's a lie.
Shut up.
You'll
Not
get
about
shot.
that's actually not true.
Deputies are
That's
fucking filthy,
totally
but it's
true.
too much. We get paid way too
Why do
much
they get
for it.
then why do they get so angry when they fucking
Why
rob
don't
them?
you send your resume over to our accountant? We'll look over it and schedule an interview for you.
We have an accountant.
Billy, why don't you go ahead and take a resume down? We'll look it over during our time here, and when we get out there, we can have a nice interview.
Hang out
Like,
with
for instance,
people
I have
that do what I never
$255 on me. I just woke up.
Never mind.
I have $732 on me.
Yeah, but how much in debt are you in the bank?
Like,
Wait, how much money do you have right now?
now, like
Show your money right there.
6,400. No, it's not.
Oh, I'm sorry, apart from the glove
I'm more
box,
in
you can
debt than
barely write
that.
somewhere.
She's
Yeah.
like,
The multiple glove boxes.
Wait, Rockwell's
Sorry.
gonna find them, you know that, right?
No, he won't.
Oh, he will. Man's
he
like
won't.
He will. That
man's like
motherfucker
a
sucked
hound dog for
No, he's
buried
not.
treasure.
He won't find it. Because there's a note
be
sitting in
surprised.
each of them that says, if you found this, don't take it, please.
I'm pretty sure he's already found the one place.
Nah, he hasn't.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What's your name again?
Which one?
No,
Billy,
I
you want
patch.
one in love?
I patch. No,
Or
I
Neil?
could care less about dollars at this point. Porter or Neil? Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, just arrested you once, so we've been intercoded.
Yeah. Now, I remember you because I shot your horse.
Yeah, I do
When
remember.
can we
that.
go
That
if I get
was
another
it.
Fellow named
shift
Donnie
over
here.
there?
Yeah,
because it was
I remember that.
Somebody else supposed
Hey,
to
do
be
you
here.
have a list?
Thank you.
Howdy.
If you
Sorry
remember
about-
that, then I'm surprised you don't
Maybe they already did.
Why would I remember
Yeah,
Porter?
might have done.
because he was there.
Alright, let's see.
He
Y'all
was?
Here, so
Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah, I was there today.
Oh.
Talk to me. You said you liked me. All right, over out.
Oh.
Bye.
Okay. See you around.
Oh no, Porter wasn't one of y'all, sir.
Don't get shot.
My
paperwork's been handled.
I've
yeah,
got an
okay,
answer
he's
for
already
you.
been released. So
Yeah,
let's
yep.
get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. I'll do it just because I've been doing it for the past 2 years.
Right,
Cadet,
that's
I
what happened.
apologize you had to say that. You had to come.
Hey,
Well,
are you okay?
It was eventful.
I'm
Did I
fine.
just hear someone die?
Hopefully.
Well, yeah, considering he was the guy with his jaw hanging off, I hope you got him better than he got you.
Oh, I slugged the fuck at him. I could have knocked him to his fucking face again.
I'm surprised he would fight
Motherfucker
somebody
tried
with
to
his,
run up.
with his fucking jaw hanging off.
Are y'all hearing men screaming? I've heard him. I just kept hearing a man scream on the walls.
Well, it's
I don't
inside
mind.
the
I
walls.
mean, if it's the gosh that they want, they didn't go. If it's not, then whatever.
Well, you get used to it.
Taking a dip, Mr. Porter.
Alright, everybody pile in.
Alright, Cadet. First thing about physical combat, always be prepared.
Weren't prepared.
Oh, holy smoke!
Jesus Christ.
Isaac, you and I really
To be
pushed that button.
fair, I did rip you off your
You really
horse that
did.
one time.
Alright, thank you all for assisting with that. I'm very sorry that you had to, considering none of you arrested those people. It was a very, very long... Oh my god, it was terrible.
You don't have to apologize for shit.
That hunter fella was already sitting there telling me that once he gets out, it's gonna hurt me.
He said that as soon as he gets let out of the cuffs, he's gonna snap my neck. I let him out of the cuffs and he just stood there.
I broke his finger. He grabbed me
Listen,
from the bus.
let me tell you a story about Mr. Hunter LeBeau, okay? So we caught Ren LeBeau when she was about fourth most wanted over in Ansburg, and her brother is that fella Hunter, right? And Hunter had, I'm pretty sure, just stepped directly off of the boat when we came across Mr. LeBeau and him and gave a chase. I think it was Deputy Rockman who eventually caught up to Hunter LeBeau. And this is how I know this fella's brand spanking fresh through crossing, because he had no gun with which to shoot Mr. Rockman with. Instead, he threw throwing knives at him.
Jesus.
After multiple warnings from Rockman to, give it up. And the entire time we were processing him, it was just non-stop verbal spew from his mouth. When he was in the Ansburg cell, when we opened the cell to take things off of him, he got out of the cuffs. We good? Okay.
He was already pretty bad without the ability to speak. I'm sure
Yeah,
it would have
he
been
got
much,
out of,
much
he got out
worse.
of cuffs, and he proceeded to try to fist fight the entire sheriff's office when he got out of that cell. It was pretty bad, yeah.
I'm really surprised it went on that long, Dan, because, I mean, I thought after the DiCenzo incident, there was a sort of limit, and then people just started getting blanket charges, like Weller said.
Well,
I mean,
we gotta.
just-
It's it's difficult, right? Because we don't want to do that ever.
Sure, but
the thing
like I
was,
said-
it wasn't even that like that situation
fact that
was
we're complaining
resolved
about
at some
it.
point, but it was
I know,
everything
and
else was
after
the
this,
worst.
I'm going to bed.
And then people falling asleep in the cells.
Oh, they won't get on.
All right.
What the?
You're fine.
All right. So I have done navigation. I have done formations. I have done call outs. We have done.
Well, it ain't so
Sisika.
much done. You got to get marked
No,
out.
no, not done. But I mean, like, of things that I've done today.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Sisika. I've done report taking. I've heard about Mr. Wallaby, but we finally saw him today. And what else did we do? I'm trying to think.
Watch me beat the snot out of someone.
I watched you beat the snot out of someone.
Well, it was looking fairly even there.
Was it?
What
I
else
felt
did
fucking
I do?
right.
What do you think, Miss Tori?
I think he stopped
Well,
people
they
to get
think
shot, to be honest with you.
What'd you say?
I reckon
Time is when you asked me what I think of.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I think you probably could. You could
Was
get
there
a
anything I
murder or
missed
two,
of
you know.
what we done today?
I don't think so. I think you nailed
That
everything
seems
you
like
mentioned.
it happens a lot for me.
Yeah, that's pretty much
You
it.
know when like you hit someone in that drill almost?
It's pretty eventful.
Every time I hit him in the drill,
That's for sure.
that motherfucker was about to drop. That's why I said I was done.
How do you feel after everything?
I felt pretty good. I was very nervous at first, but I feel a lot more
Sounds like it's wired
confident.
We speak pretty clear
Well,
by
like
the end of
the
it. Maybe I knocked the wire and it's fucking fine.
And it doesn't really bother me when people are... I don't know. I just think it's more funny than anything when people are a certain kind of way.
Yeah, it definitely is. It makes for quite an interesting time. No wrong about that.
I'm good. What did you say?
I think
You left the tat in your saddle.
Is it me or is it her?
Tighten my saddle. What does that mean?
Fix your saddle at the table.
Okay.
Just your horse in general.
Okay.
You know when you tell your horse to go off on its own for a bit?
Yes, I... Just,
You need a glass table? You might have to.
perhaps... Should I try chasing him off and calling him back?
You can do
I think
either.
you may have
You
to
can do
go
either.
to the stable, yeah.
Do you want me to wait a moment?
Oh, no, it's okay. We'll come with you.
Alright.
I think they should be alright.
They seem like strong men. I think I'm understanding.
Don't ever ask Weller for any sort of training, by the way.
Oh, so I know I can go to Hooper for, detectiving? Detectiving?
Yeah, evidence gathering.
Evidence gathering. Alright. But Weller, what is he, what is he?
Weller is a combat specialist.
I've been knocked...
Only a combat specialist.
I may end up
Don't ask
asking...
him for paperwork.
Why? Why though?
Because he doesn't know how to do half of it.
Oh boy. I'm about to go to bed. I need to go to bed. Body's gonna kill me. Hi, Twitch. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Itty Bitty Committee. There you are, Belandra. My mom named her.
Alright.
But what's funny though, is my mom gave me this horse as a gift when I told her I was wanting to become a cadet. But she said, I need you to know I've committed a lot of crime with that horse, so don't worry about gunshots spooking it off.
My goodness.
Okay, Mom.
I suppose that's one of the building.
What are you doing?
Well, people say they ain't gonna take it back, so they're gonna go put it somewhere inside the office area. So that
Just
way
Is the person that checked it out around?
it's me.
Did it just not go in, or?
So my question is, how did you get halfway to the stable before you took it back up?
Well, because I was taking Dane and freaking Weller down there to get their horse.
They must have came into the back.
Yeah, they did. Oh, shit! Oh,
No.
Look at your sheriff causing problems.
Why you sheriff have that day?
Seems like that's go. As soon as you get promoted, you're just gonna fuck off for a couple of weeks.
I did meet somebody very interesting today. They
Oh,
only
yeah?
scared me slightly. Are they a senior deputy? Love?
I believe so. Love's a senior deputy now, right? I think so. Why did Love scare you?
She basically said, she's like, CJ, I've heard about you. I said, is that a good or a bad thing? She goes, we'll see. She's like, but just so you know, I got my eye on you. I'll be watching you. I was like, okay, yes, ma'am.
Oh, baby. 4 honey potters near roads. What?
Alright, I think I might,
Need to go to bed now sometime.
go to Blackwater.
Are they just thieves? Why did Love put me in like that?
She
Oh,
did
honey
get.
potting.
Yeah.
She got
honey
honey
pot.
potted.
Yeah.
You know what a honey potter is?
It's like they play
Like
up
where you
something,
set
right?
up. Yeah,
Alright,
exactly.
Oh,
Get
no,
an injured
my
horse in the
cart.
middle
So
of the road.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
exactly.
going to Blackwater, so if you want to get some practice
Smuggling
with
violence
stuff
and
out west,
blackmail, man.
just
Dead workers.
you know.
Well, I think I'm ready to turn in for the night if
I
that's
like you turning
okay.
in? Yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
I'm very, very
Yeah.
tired. But I feel like
Well,
I
I
learned
hope
a
you had
lot
a lot of
today.
fun today.
I did. I learned a lot today. I got to witness a lot. Trying to think of everything that happened. You know, we did, like I said, we went over the formations, the call-outs. I know my weaknesses of trying to get to place without my map. Then there was the incident with Miss Kitty and her being in such a rough state. Taking that report and how to do things more, well, for certain situations, because it was 2 situations in one.
Where the
And
fuck did everyone go?
what else happened?
Get the hell out of here.
Lots of patrols.
Lots of patrols.
Yeah, definitely. What I would recommend, you know, just make sure you know
Got some
you're
very good cadet.
spending some time, you know, whenever it's just on your off time. At least what I did when I was cadet was just spending time going to places and, you know, try to test yourself without your map. Obviously, if you get stuck, check it. You know, going to common places really can help.
And I need to find senior deputies and above that have some sort of training, like specialty training.
I didn't see him, Willard.
And not to get to ask for combat training from Mr. Willard.
Sheriff Thorne's
Yeah, I
made
just
for,
wrote you some feedback. So
Abner.
should be good. Feel free to bug anybody else for
She said
feedback too as well.
You, Mr. Solomon?
She
I
said,
said-
no, you get this. She said, like, we had a full conversation. Full conversation. She said, oh, again, and congratulations. And I turned around and I said, who do you think I am? And she said, oh, did I mistake you for Abner? And I'm like, yeah, you sure did.
Salomon,
She said, it's never going to happen again.
I'll tell you, Salomon. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's shit funny, but I do feel bad now.
Well, I don't at this point. It's just, it's miraculous as it is.
It's so
I don't dress anything like Abner.
No,
And
you
Abner
don't.
has not changed his manner of dress ever since I have known him, which is like 2 months now.
If it makes you feel better, I've never confused the two of you.
Well, that's good. At least you got eyes in your head.
I think he's also shaved currently, so
He grows his mustache, he shaves it, he grows it, he shaves it. It's a,
And y'all sound nothing alike either.
you know, I think that
some
too.
people think otherwise.
Yeah, some people think otherwise. I don't know. It's every cowboy's the same to them.
Fairly so.
Um,
I could do it. Well, you get to trading tomorrow.
I am excited. I just gotta work through the nerves. You know, I thought it would bother me worse. Actually talking to people that have done certain things and the way they can tease along. But actually, I kind of find it more funny than anything. Maybe I'll find it a little less funny when they're not, you know, already taken care of.
Wait, what do you mean?
Cadet Crown,
Oh, Crown, yes.
he was saying goodnight to us right before we were doing transport. Now he's telling us that we're going to road from here.
Fairly.
Alright.
Tired.
You want to get loud, CJ?
Yeah, let me out. Good night, everyone. Thank you again for everything. I greatly
night.
appreciate you all. Oh, and feedback. Mr.
Yes,
Solomon, I need
there you go.
feedback.
Yeah, you do.
I'm headed to bed as well. Y'all take care.
But good rest of your night.
Thanks again for the help.
I better go to sleep, man, too, before that whole breaks loose.
And do I just turn in the feedback?
We say?
What
Nope, you don't get to see it, unfortunately.
Okay. Sounds good to me. I just
Yeah,
didn't know
you'll
if I need to
never-
do anything on my end.
Even when you become a deputy, you never see the feedback written about you.
That's perfectly fine. I understand.
All right.
I was hoping to surprise you, Mr. Porter. Were you surprised?
I was very surprised, CJ.
I'm very happy. Everything went really well. I was just very nervous at first. I also got a little embarrassed because in my cadet interview, I feel like I messed up pretty badly, and it gave me a lot of things to think about.
I don't think so. I mean, hell, if you messed up pretty bad, you wouldn't be here.
Well, there was a question that's got me feeling a little sick to my stomach because I feel bad about how I responded, but I guess I didn't realize there were so many options to it. It was
Well.
about if a group of criminals kidnap you and your sheriff, and they're telling you that you have to pick one person to shoot, and your sheriff is giving you direct orders that it will be him, that you have to shoot him, what would you do? And I said I would feel awful, but if he's telling me, God, I wouldn't want to do that. I really wouldn't. But I thought, is that the only option you have? And I don't think Mr. Kramer really liked that answer. But after a discussion, I realized there is certain things you can do, whether or not trying to cause a distraction, give yourself a chance to run. But I guess I got a lot to think about.
You do, but you get time. I'm gonna work on it.
I appreciate it. And I'm excited. I feel good. I feel slightly more confident, but I'm trying not to get overly confident and then end up... I try to admit when I really don't know what I'm doing. Because I feel like I would get somebody hurt getting too overconfident.
Fair enough. Well, how about this? Do you wanna start tomorrow or Wednesday? We're trading.
How about tomorrow? If that's good with you.
We could do tomorrow.
What time you thinking?
I'll be up to you. I'll be around.
Sounds good to me. I guess I have another question. With Mom and Dad, even though it was goodbye, is it okay to still telegram them? But then again, if they respond and they're wanted, I'll know which telegram station it was from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The best thing to do right now, CJ, is until you have a badge, you may need to focus. I know that's not exactly the best answer, but, well, you had your goodbyes. It's for now. Just for now. There's always going to be circumstances. If something terrible happens, you could always talk to the sheriff, and I'm sure they'll grant you something. But for now, focus up.
Definitely. I guess I'm trying to spread myself and think about too many things, but this is the main priority. I guess I just, I guess the way circumstances of birth and all, I'm not exactly legitimate, and I guess just a final thing with Dad, I just wanted to make it more official. I mean, he can't be more official than my dad, but last name and all, even though I go by dollars, I wanted to make it, you know, final. But that can come later. That can come after everything else.
I mean, you could get figured out. There's always time. You know, even when you are a cadet, you can always talk with the sheriff or whatnot, but, well, it'll get figured out. You know, if it doesn't seem possible, it doesn't seem possible for now.
And I don't want to put myself in that kind of situation to have to make a decision like that right now. There's too much information to absorb, too many things to think about, and I gotta also think about, you know, Mr. Kramer, when I was talking about the reasons of wanting to become a deputy, he said to make sure that your reasons for wanting to become a deputy are not self-serving. And, you know, about feeling useless and helpless and wanting to help people, but I guess that gave me a lot to think about too, because I wanted to be selfless, but I don't think people are always built to be selfless. I think everything we do has a little bit of something to us with it. But I gotta get my priorities straight.
We'll figure it out. Everybody, they got different views as a cadet than they do as a deputy. Things change, you get worked into it, and you find out what kind of lawman you're gonna be. It takes time. You'll find out things as it goes.
It's got my wheels turning. But you're right, I just gotta keep my priorities straight. All the thinking. Oh
my god!
Okay.
Are you okay? Holy shit! Are you sure you're okay?
I think my pride's hurt more than anything. I've never been blindsided by a horse like that before. I'm not crying.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's my sign. I think that's my sign I need to go to bed.
That's probably fair.
That's fair. But
Alright. See you tomorrow, cadet.
thank you again for everything. Really.
Of course, CJ.
Alright. Good night and stay safe, because I'm really, if you die on me before everything, if anything happens to you, well, I'll haunt you in the afterlife when it's my turn, okay?
Alright, CJ.
Bye, Mr. Porter.
CJ.
Yes?
Proud of you.
That's not gonna make me cry.
Good night.
Good night, Mr. Porter. Thank you. Oh, I'm not gonna cry. Where do I want to fall asleep at? I gotta go to bed. My boss is gonna kill me. She's like, oh, you're gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Let me tell you one thing about CJ. If one thing that she thrives off more than anything in this entire world is validation. That's all this kid fucking wants. She wants validation. She wants
I know I'm not
praise.
the belle of the ball anymore, but I'm not the old gray mare yet.
That's the way of the world.
Where's a good place to go to sleep at? Flops into the fucking grass, falls asleep. I don't know where to go to sleep at. Watch me get fucking yoink trying to go to bed though. Stay up till 2 a.m. Well, actually, let me turn on my camera real quick. Jesus Christ. By the way, I'm a very fuzzy little gal right now. Like I said, I wasn't gonna even use my camera today because I look very tired. I'm very, very tired. But I think this was perfect. I think I'm gonna go sleep in that alleyway over there. I'll just RP that she, I don't know. Time to sleep. Oh god, that nearly made me cry when he's like, and CJ, she's like, yeah, we were around. It's like, I'm proud of you. Cries. Just fucking weeps. Well, hopefully if I tuck into this corner here. Oh, thank you. Blue's like, I could have praised you, Clem. I could have praised you. A fucking horse took her out. She wants her parents to be proud of her too. Why do you think she cried? Like saying like, I'm gonna miss y'all. Because she's like, she wants her mom and dad. All right, who are we gonna raid? Let me take myself off duty here. Bloop, ba-doop. And yeah. So let's see here, guys. That was really good. That was really fucking good. All right, who's streaming right now? Oh, thank y'all for everything. Okay, I wonder if any of the people I was. Okay, there's Tori streaming. What else is here? There's Gideon or Donnie Darby. Okay, do we want to do Tori or Donnie Darby as the people that we're gonna raid? Maybe it's a different Donnie though. Let's do Deputy Tori. She was really nice. Let's see. There we go. Raid extra Livia. Guys, I love y'all. Good night. Sounds like there's training tomorrow. I was gonna skip stream tomorrow, but I'm too excited to do more training stuff. I know! Groot! I know. By the way, I saw in the sharing thing about the hugging and all the other stuff. You're doing God's work out there, Groot. Doing God's work out there. I miss you, by the way, buddy. Tell me the next time you come to fucking America. Wait, or is this the wrong Groot? This is my Groot. Yeah, this is my Groot. Are you talking about the... You saw the sharing thing? They said thank you, Groot. But, oh, the raid's about to start. The sharing thing? Oh, it was a part of the Discord. You got tagged in it. You got tagged in it, Groot. About some stuff that was coming to the server. So, I love y'all. Good night. Groot, message me if like you have any questions about what I just said. But guys, good night. I love y'all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.